I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I realized at 6 o'clock because of a text from my dad asking me if I'm streaming. He texted me at 6 o'clock asking if I was streaming, and it was at that time I realized that the game was at 6 o'clock and not 7. I don't know why I thought it was 7. I actually thought it was at 7:30 for some reason. Carolina, East Coast. I should have known better. What's up?
I was going to see if you wanted Chipotle.
Dude, I ordered food because I was like, I don't know where he's at, and I was getting really hungry.
What'd you get food from?
I got food from K-Fire Korean Barbecue.
That sounds dope.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a buy one, get one free chicken bowl, so I was like, say less.
Really?
Yeah.
You love deals, bro.
Dude, I do love a good deal.
All right, we'll carry on.
All right. Yeah, I have to tell my chat the whole story of today, Justin. You guys would not believe the day I had. You guys would not believe the day I had. I'm trying to get my affairs in order. I need to get the game on. It's not on CHSN today, correct? Shit, where's... Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What's, wait, I didn't fuck up the... It is Carolina right now, right? We're not playing... This isn't the Tampa game. Dude, I'm all messed up. No, we're in Carolina. It's Carolina. You're... Okay. Is it just on ESPN? Oh my gosh, this autofocus jeepers, man. 720p stream. Chill, chill, chill. Chill, chill, chill. My autofocus is geeking. Yeah, but is ESPN actually going to work, or is it just going to, like, prank me? You know? You know how they like to do that? All right. It's loading. It's loading. I can't wait to get into the story about my day today with you guys. Pretty unbelievable. Oh, the game's underway. Great. The game already started. Okay. Well, why is this the day that it actually starts on time? Frankie's out there. Let's go. Bubble Frank. He didn't get hit in the face, did he? Wait, why wouldn't I just add a minute and then go down time? Here's Bedard with speed through the neutral zone. Gains the line. Maybe offsides. What a move, Connor Bedard! Oh, penalty maybe? Tries to throw it off the back of Anderson. Puck's still alive. Oh my gosh, Connor Bedard with some wizardry right as I get the game on. That didn't take long to see something I liked from 97. Jeepers. Oh my gosh, and there's big subtitles on. How do I take this off? Stats and more. Okay. Guys, I got a lot going on. Oh no, Carolina barreling in. Spencer Knight makes a couple saves. Puck's still loose. He makes the stop. I was a little nervy there for our Chicago Blackhawks. Bouchergras on the call. Dude, I don't hate Bouchergras as much as you guys do. How do I turn off the subtitles on ESPN? There's no settings button. There's no... Like, what do I scroll to? You know? I don't know how to take these subtitles off my screen. It's literally the size of the game. It's like, would you like to watch subtitles with a little bit of hockey? That's what I'm seeing right now from my POV here. I guess I'm going to have to just suck it up, aren't I? So I'll figure this out at first intermission, I guess. So today, wake up. I'm watching Netflix. How do you have the game on still? I don't know, man. I don't know. It says I'm live, and I literally just refreshed it. So I better be live, brother. I'm live. I'm at 7:20. So I was watching TV this morning, and then all of a sudden, TV turns off. Can't operate a TV, bro. There's no settings button. Normally, like on Hulu or Netflix or something, you go up on the remote and you can there's like a settings or something, and then you can access closed captioning. I don't know where to do that on ESPN Plus on the TV. I know how to do it on my phone. I know how to do it on my phone easily. I don't know how to do it on ESPN on the TV. Whatever, we'll figure it out. So I'm watching TV, then all of a sudden it shuts off. Everything shuts off, and I'm like, no way, did I just lose power? Check my computer, check everything. Yeah, everything's out. Completely out of power. Then I realized that my roommate who just recently moved out was the one paying ComEd. He was the one who had the ComEd account. He literally told us, you guys are going to have to change this over. None of us did anything about it, as in many such cases. And so the electricity turns out. My one roommate is he's like in college still, or like taking classes. So he's like in classes. My other roommate was at work. I was off today. And so naturally it becomes my situation to deal with. And so I tried to do it online, try to call. I called in. Dude was like, yeah, I'm sorry. You're going to have to go in person to do a 2-step verification. And I was like, fuck all that noise. I'm not doing that. One of my roommates can try doing this online. My roommates tried doing it online. It wasn't working for them either. So it's like, all right, I've got to go. So I Uber to I just look up ComEd, because that in my brain, that's what makes sense. I Uber to this ComEd place. It's not a thing. It's not a place that people can just walk in. It's not like a store. There's no customer service there. It's just the ComEd facility that they have a truck yard and a gate, and all the windows and doors are boarded up. And I'm like, this is chopped. So I go across the street into the McDonald's, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. I'm talking to my roommates. Turnover by the Carolina Hurricanes. Maybe Bedard sprung in here. Gains the line. Backhand saucer into an area. Burakovsky gets there first, loses it. So I'm sitting in this McDonald's trying to figure out what to do, realizing my phone is slowly dying because I wasn't able to charge it before I left because I didn't have any power. So my phone's on 19%. I'm kind of waiting for text from my roommate. I'm trying to figure out, and then I'm like, I'm going to call ComEd. Then I'm just sitting in this McDonald's on hold with ComEd for 15 minutes with my phone just slowly dying. And I'm like, there's not much time here. I just need to go to a more legit ComEd facility to figure this out. So I go to another one 5 miles away, Uber there. That one, same deal. You can't go in there. You can't go in there. And so I'm fuming. It's mind you, it's 25 degrees, real feel 7 degrees. I'm freezing my ass off, drowning in self-pity. And then I go on the website. I finally go on the website, and I'm like, where are the payment centers? And the payment centers are random loan places. And so I call this Western Union. And I'm like, I need to verify an account. They're like, you need to make the account first. And I'm like, I did that. I talked to them on the phone already, and they're like, okay, come in, verify the account. I'm like, all right. So I go there with my passport and credit cards and such. Give them my verification, whatever. She goes, all right, call ComEd back in an hour. They should have your shit on 30. It'll take them 30 minutes to an hour. I'm like, okay. So I get home. I walked home because it was pretty close. So I walked it was 20 minutes away. I just walked home. in the cold. Moore's got the puck behind the net and loses it to Jackson Blake. And so I walk home, get my stuff situated. I was supposed to be making a video with Ovi Clapbomb from Twitter today at 2:30. And so I get home around 2 o'clock, and I reached out to him, and I'm like, hey, bro, I'm going to need a little more time. And then he ends up being like, I don't even have my mic. I'm going to have to rain check this anyway. So I'm like, okay, it works out, whatever. Ovi Clapbomb video coming soon, eventually. Also, I'm doing a pod with Justin Lynch, B-Hawk memes on Saturday. Sorry, not related to the story. Colton Dock breaking the puck out for the Blackhawks. Dumps it in. Louis Crevier there on the forecheck wins the puck. So I get home, text Ovi Clapbomb or DM Ovi Clapbomb, and then I call fucking ComEd again. But this time, I'm not on hold for no 15 minutes, no 20 minutes. This time, I am on hold with these fucking crooks for over 40 minutes. This guy answers, and he goes, he's like, yeah, no, so like the in-person verifications, it's going to take like 2 days to get your power on. And at this point, I start losing it. Waited 40 minutes, on hold after my fucking Game of Thrones level adventure I just went on, right? After this adventure I just went on, I'm starting to lose it, right? We've all been there, I'm starting to lose it. And so I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, literally, a guy told me, I did all this shit already. The guy told me to go to a place to do the 2-step verification for this, like, credit verification, and I do it. And now you're telling me I'm not going to have power for 2 days through a fucking polar vortex. A polar vortex that is coming. I'm not going to have power for 2 days. That's what you're telling me. Okay, got it. Yeah, fuck you. I didn't say that. I said a lot of that. I didn't say fuck you. I said a lot of that like that. And Nazar into the zone, loses the puck. Gets back on it. Oh, no. Great to see Frankie again. And so this guy's like, yeah, if you don't have, because I don't have a driver's license. I don't have a driver's license or a real ID because I lost my driver's license like a year ago and I don't drive a car and I'm too fucking lazy to cancel you have to like report that you like lost your ID, then you got to go to the DMV. It's this whole thing. I just don't care. I walk around everywhere with my passport anyway. Oh, Burakovsky to green. Oh, you can't find it. Aho carries it out for Carolina. So I'm fuming. So he's like, do you have like an ID or a driver's license? And I was like, no, dude, I don't. And he goes, and I was like, but one of my roommates do. Like, could I try getting one of my roommates into this call? And he's like, sure, yes, I can verify for you if you have like a state ID. And I'm like, you motherfucker. Oh no, here comes Carolina. Here's nice. Blake's pass got intercepted. Really good defensive play there. Wyatt Kaiser beats Aho to this puck in the corner. Murphy should be able to get it out. So I try patching in my roommates. I try calling both of them. One of them, nice defensive play there from Levshinov. One of my roommates is like, phone is just not working today. So he wasn't able to like pick up any calls. And then the other roommate was just not answering. And so I'm losing my mind. And so I'm like, I get back into the call with this guy and he's like, are you still there? And I'm like, yes. Like, can you get, high sticking coming here on Artem Levshinov on Blake here in the corner. Hopefully he is not leaking. He does not appear to be. This is going to be 2 minutes. Hawks kind of skating uphill so far, 10 minutes in. Anyway, as before Artem Levshinov so rudely interrupted me for my story, so this guy's like, are you still there? I'm like, yes, you're going to have to give me a second. I'm calling one of my roommates. Give me a moment. He's like, all right, I'm just trying to make sure you're still there. I'm like, all right. I finally get my roommate to answer. I go to merge the calls. And what happens? The call disconnects. The call disconnects with the ComEd crook. With the ComEd crook, my phone disconnects. And I lose it. I start effing this, effing that. I'm like texting furiously into the group chat. And like as I'm texting that we're not going to have power for 2 days, losing my mind, all of a sudden, every single light, every appliance in my house, like a host of angels screaming from the heavens, beeps, turns on, lights, cameras flashing at once, flashbang by the brightness of my TV. I'm sitting in this exact seat. The TV bursts on all at once. And I just overcome with the weight of relief. Now, the moral of the story is ComEd are fucking crooks. Every single like power suppliers, cable internet providers, what other industries are like this? They're all criminal organizations. Like, anytime I have to deal with these people, I turn into a communist because I'm like, this is not working. This is not working. We need to do something about this as a society. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. I was so frustrated. And by the way, this whole fiasco that 4 hours of my day off. Yeah, 4 hours, you know. Just a cool 4 hours of my day, whatever. You know, it is what it is. But I have power. I don't know if the account is actually, because according to that fucking idiot that I talked to last, I didn't have an account, but yet my shit works. So he was wrong, or we're living on, you know, borrowed energy right now or something, because the lights are on, everything's good, but I don't know, maybe a bill will come in the mail and then we'll figure it out from there. But I told my roommates, I'm not spending another second on this. I'm not doing it. I'm done. The lights are on. That's all I care about. Get these subtitles off my screen. Spencer Knight with an amazing save. Hawks get it out. Hawks clear it. ComEd is passionate about customer satisfaction. Fuck ComEd. No, they're not. They aren't satisfied. I waited for a combined hour and a half for them to answer the phone. If they're whatever you just said, passionate about customer satisfaction, no, they're not. They're passionate about making their customers want to, you know, healthcare too. Yes, same thing. Oh my gosh. Illinois is the worst for all those services. Lee's currently living on borrowed energy with subtitles. Is the account in your old roommate's name? Yes. So the account was in my old roommate's name. But he canceled his account because he left. He no longer lives in the city. He no longer lives in the state. What is that? What did you just say? Jonk. That's crazy. I'm watching on ESPN Plus, bro. I pay for ESPN Plus. I pay for like everything. I have like every streaming service, and somehow I still can't watch half the things I want. That's another thing. Capitalism is failing. Oh my gosh, you have to own fucking every single. If you want to watch football or soccer or hockey, you have to own 10 different streaming services just to watch those 3 sports. It's I'm upset, guys. I'm upset. ComEd turned on permanent subtitles. They did. Ever since this fiasco with ComEd, I've had subtitles on. Get the subtitles off. What do I do? Somebody find out for me right now, how do you take the subtitles off your TV? Very important. TV ESPN Plus. I don't know how to do it. I would rather not watch this game than have these big fucking subtitles in my face. My food's probably almost here. Nice stick. Ilya Mikheyev. Oh, come on. Skate. 2-on-1. Mikheyev and Green. Here he is. Ilya Mikheyev. Yes! He scores a shorty. Hawks up 1-0. Boom. Fuck you, ComEd. Stupid ass company. Fuck you. What a play from Ilya Mikheyev. Boom. I'm an idiot. All right. All right. Bang is right. Yes. Let's go. Up. 1-0. What a play from Ilya, man. Ilya Mikheyev. Let's go. Frankie digging in the corners. Getting physical. Don't get too physical, buddy. You know, we got to protect that chin of yours. Keep your head up. We need to protect that chin. Vlasic loses the race there. Martinuk. Stall now. Gets it into Martinuk in the corner. Vlasic kind of just bullies him, but can't get it out. Shot comes in from the point. Karam's off a couple bodies. Hawks might be in again here. Bertuzzi into the zone, waiting for Nazar. Bertuzzi didn't think he had the speed. He probably should have just driven that to the net. Unlucky. If it's Roku, press the asterisk button. Thank you! If you just came up with the solution for me, thank you! Who said that? Who said that? Oh my gosh, KDXL654321. I fucking owe you. You're more helpful than everybody who literally gets paid money by ComEd. You're literally more helpful than people who do that full time. You're more helpful than them. Good. Thank you. Hawks up 1-0. It's a good day. It's a good day. Nazar broken jaw again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I might have to mod KD. Do you want mod? I feel generous. I don't even know if I can. Do you want mod? First ever mod for helping me out? Such a W. KD is clutch. GM KD in chat. Yeah, so basically, all in all, great day because the Blackhawks are up 1-0. And then on top of that, I literally would have been so late to the stream if my dad didn't text me, like, right as the game started. So I literally was I just got out of the shower, just had the towel on, check my phone at 6 o'clock to, are you streaming? I check the ESPN app, start freaking out, running around. Because after the electricity came on, I was like, you know what? I'm not doing the video with Ovi Clap on today. I'd love to be the first. All right, there you go. Standard moderator. Don't abuse your power. Don't ban. Only time people out if. Ask me first if you can time people out, or if they're saying something really fucked up. But don't time out like rage baiters, because like sometimes that needs to happen for the stream. If they keep doing it and I say, KD, time this person out, you can time them out. All right, don't abuse your power. I'm keeping a watchful eye on you, KD. We're testing this out. I will eventually mod more people, but KD just did something very helpful for me. Instead of making fun of me and calling, oh my. Who? Who is this? Nystrom? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this fella? All right. Good soldier. Oh, more overskated that a little bit. And then nobody got out there. Not ideal for that to be the line that's been out there. Okay. All right. 1-1. Tie game. We're fine. We're fine. Why are we getting scored on by 9-5 workers? I would imagine that kid's like 20, right? I would imagine that's a young guy, not a guy that's like just now. Oh my gosh, Artem Levshinov just got absolutely dismantled into the boards by Carrier, smashed the referee. We need a pulse check on that official in the corner chat. Spencer Knight freezes this puck. I wonder if this guy brought my food up. Oh, what a goat. What a king. I accidentally said he could leave it in the lobby because normally I do that, but I said, actually, could you bring it up for me? He said yes. What a goat. What does a guy got to do to be mod? I don't know. Be here consistently. Be here consistently. And yeah, I don't know. Help me. You got to get lucky. You got to get lucky. KD never would have gotten mod. But shit, he had a solution to a problem I needed fixing. That's how you win me over. Nice poke check from Colton Dock. Foligno tries to play it off the wall. Doesn't get it out. Now it does. Dock carries. Slaggert to the net. Oh, bounced through his legs. Good back check from Taylor Hall. Nystrom. What even is that name? Mod positions are closed for the day. Yeah. I've never given out a mod. The odds of me giving out two in the same day are pretty low, but I also got to think about like who's in chat all the time. You know, I got to think about who's in chat all the time. My clock's behind a little. No, it's not. It's perfectly in sync with what I've got going on. My stream's just like behind. I'm not behind. My clock's not. I am. My clock's not, is what I'm trying to say. Jeez. I can't talk. I can't formulate sentences. I'm very hungry. Ooh, shot comes in from the point. Steered wide by Mr. Knight. Thank you, Mr. Knight. Good work by Andrei Burakovsky to take that puck. It's going to be delayed offsides here. Hawks have to touch up. They blew it dead even though he didn't even touch the puck, but it's okay. Face-off coming outside of the zone. I love watching Colton Dock play hockey. I do too, man. I enjoy Colton Dock hockey too. He just competes so hard, and he's mean. It's very easy hockey to watch, you know? He's not a frustrating player either. Like, he doesn't, like, fall on the ice all the time. He's not turning the puck over all the time. A little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Yeah, he's a very easy player to watch. Not very frustrating. Just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you, Austin. Welcome to the Madhouse, or welcome to the, I don't know what these guys call it anymore. Could someone call ComEd for you? Dude, I need you guys. Actually, no, I was just going to do a call to violence, which is like actually illegal. Dude, no. Yeah, everyone call ComEd and say on behalf of Lee Grossman, respectfully, your business sucks. Hoping the extra forwards pick up the play. Blash will reward the guys that deserve it. Crystal got scared by Doctor at practice. Spam ComEd. Never trade Bedard, Nazar, Bertuzzi, Mikheyev, Levshinov, Kaiser, Vlasic, Knight. Trade everyone else. I'm not gonna lie. I think you added a couple guys there that may get dealt. Look, I love Ilya Mikheyev. I don't know if that's a guy that's on my no trade list. I'll be honest with you. What I was saying was I went back. I'm going to start putting out like stream highlight videos and stuff. I need to start doing that more because like those are things that I would watch. And so I want to start doing them more. I had a McDavid rant a few streams ago when the Hawks played against Edmonton. And so I clipped that and put it out on the channel like an hour ago. So if you weren't there for that first intermission against the Oilers, it's a pretty Pretty fun video. Greens Glazers. Yes, welcome to Greens Glazers. I forgot about that. But I think I'm going to do, like, I'm going to put together, like, a... Oh, my gosh. That shot came in. Stahl just had an unbelievable deflection with his foot, but got injured in the process somehow. All right, puck behind the Carolina net. First job is mod, spam Comed. Bedard needs a 2-point game to get confidence again. Yeah, I agree. It would be nice to have a nice point breakout. I know I've gotten, like, upset over, like, the, hey, like, let's not, like, tweak about Connor Bedard, but obviously the production isn't the same. I don't think he looks terrible, but I agree. A couple points would, I think, be great for him. And just get him feeling it again. Get a little bit of that FU back, you know? Like, before he got injured, he was playing with an aura that he was just, like, better than everyone. But in the best way. It was like, fuck you, I'm going to do what I want. And all you can do is watch. We'd like to see that again, you know? Who was the first person that came up with the slang glaze? I don't even know I mean, it was a meme. It definitely just originated from a meme of some sort. All right, I want to see this line get some retribution. I would love to see, like, a moral artist goal tonight, too. Oliver Moore's been playing fantastic hockey. He wasn't fantastic on that goal against, but... Murphy comes out of the corner with it, and he's just going to flick it towards center. Donato in the race here. He loses an edge and dives for the puck. Canes break it out. They dump it into the Hawks zone. Grzelcyk into the corner here. Gets shoved into the boards by Jankowski. It's a mouthful. Nice interruptive play there from Nick Lardis, but Kotkaniemi makes the pass to Jankowski. It's just getting worse with these names. Keandre Miller dumps it in. Kaiser gets it first. Goes behind Spencer Knight's net. Skates the puck forward. Tries to find Colton Dach in the neutral zone. It bounces off his stick. He retrieves it himself. Nice move. Throws it back. Kaiser tries to get one towards the net. It goes wide. Nice work by Colton Dach again here. Really great work from Colton Dach. Oh, gets the puck to a dangerous area. Kaiser makes a play on that. That could have been a 2-on-1 for the Canes. That was a bad play from Colton Dach. He was feeling it a little too much and threw a fucking meatball across the neutral zone on his backhand that got picked off. Spencer Knight makes the save and bails him out. Here comes Stankoven into the Hawks zone. Jeez, man, the names on this Carolina Hurricanes team. I guess I never even thought about that. Svechnikov, Jankowski, Kotkaniemi, Stankoven. Oh, my gosh. You need the whole alphabet. Korchinski needs to be traded. My favorite thing to do at work is have ChatGPT answer an email using nothing but Gen Alpha slang. No one knows what is being said. That's kind of what it felt like being on the phone with ComEd today. It felt like I was on the phone with AI using Gen Z slang. I didn't start the clock for 2 minutes there, I just realized. Oh, nice. Lucky fan on that. Bertuzzi trying to find Nazar streaking in behind. Can't get the puck to him. Canes dump it in. William Mikheyev gets there first. Oh, takes a hit but keeps skating. What a truck of a play. Nice pass over to Crevier. Crevier looks for a stick. Stahl flips it into the corner. Grzelcyk plays it first. Makes a nice pass to Ryan Green, who finds Murphy. Murphy now gains the line. Chips it in himself. Plays it along the boards for Burakovsky. Green keeps it in. Carolina Hurricanes play boring hockey, don't they? Here's Svechnikov with a good look. I think Spencer Knight had that covered, but he missed the net. Oh, where's the puck? Spencer Knight has it frozen. 104 left in the first period. All things level. It's cold AF here. Dude, it is so cold. You guys want to know how cold it is in Chicago? For all my non-Chicago viewers, it is so cold in Chicago that they canceled work for me tomorrow. My restaurant is not open for lunch. And now that might not be insane. You know, you might just hear that and be like, oh yeah, I bet a lot of businesses are doing that. My restaurant is never closed. A couple years ago, a car drove through our patio and into our dining room in the middle of the night, and we were open that evening for dinner. The next day, like the morning and then that night, we were open for dinner. So we were open for that, and we're closed tomorrow. That's how fucking cold it's going to be in Chicago. And to think I was going to have to endure that without power because ComEd is a bunch of criminals. Gosh, I can't wait to get bigger on YouTube so that I can just shit on companies that piss me off like ComEd. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if I just had thousands of people watching and I could just be like, everyone, let's tweet at ComEd right now and tell them they're shit. Oh, it'll be beautiful. Lee, I think I know which restaurant you work at now. I don't hide what I work at. A VEC. I work at a VEC. I don't hide what restaurant I work at. You still have to go in. Wait, Raven, do you still work at LG? Or you working? You told me you got the like editing job full time. You don't work at, because I went to LG like a couple days ago. Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness. I thought Halsey was going to have a look in the waning seconds of the period. Nah, editing job. Yeah, okay, I was right. Dude, I went like a couple days ago. It was great. All right, I'm going to be right back and grab this food at the door. Don't go anywhere. Oh, yeah, today I did. I never do that, just when I'm on stream. I have a conscience, I have a soul. We held our own in the first, need to play even better in the second. Yeah, dude. Kind of looks like, I'm not gonna lie, the packaging, it kind of looks like a frozen dinner. And if it looks and tastes like a frozen dinner, I'm going to be quite unhappy. Jeez, I got to like... All right. Let's see here. Let's see what we're working with. Bedard is invisible. Relax. Yeah, I mean, it looks like frozen food. I won't lie. It looks like a frozen, like, Asian meal. I'm going to throw on some YouTube for you guys. What are we watching? Jeez, my mouth's watering. I'm so hungry. Let me find something good. You know what? This is what we're going to watch.
What's up, you scoundrels? It's Andy here on a Thursday to dish out some NHL sniffs. I left you in the good hands of none other than the Parlay Pirate yesterday, who let you know to take Anthony Duclair up on that top power play, and that one worked out.
I love Andy Francis.
For lack of a better term, parlay that into a decent Thursday, which is going to start up there in Montreal, where there's always the chance in Montreal that they brings the ruckus. They bring that offense. They have many good offensive players. Sometimes it just kind of depends who's entering that building. That's how the game will take shape. And who are they welcoming in there? Another team who happens to be ruckus oriented, and that is the Buffalo Sabres. We're going into Montreal in a battle between two teams who are definitely exciting to watch. Two exciting regular season, but no actual hope teams. But there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I think most of you people, if you're watching this video, I think you're more of an entertainment-oriented person. So it's definitely, it has the ingredients of an entertaining game. And I see something on both sides of the ice here. Let's start in Buffalo, where things have been going mostly well. I thought that the ship maybe had a little leak in it. I think they lost 2 of 4. I projected them to lose that last one playing on the second.
Cook your own food, you lazy ass. Fuck you, bro.
Half of a back-to-back, but they keep answering the bell, so that's nice for you Buffalo fans. Still a lot of season to go, but they're going in to Montreal here, and they did a slight line juggle, just a slight one, but one that kind of is going to work out to our benefit. They moved Josh Doan from the third line up top with Tage and Tuck. And I've always loved when
Josh Stone extension, by the way. Y'all see that Josh Stone extension?
Tage and Tuck are together. I never understand why they would break them up. They're like these twin towers who just need a third ingredient. They were using Zach Benson for a little bit, put somebody with higher upside, and that's what they did with Josh Doan. That whole line clicked for a goal last game. The beautiful thing about Josh Doan, the price we're seeing on him, that was built by playing on that third line. But now he's on the first line. We already know he's on the top power play. Those are pretty much all the ingredients that I need to see. Give me Josh Doan for a point at plus 100 against those Montreal Canadiens.
Yes, I will be live streaming Olympic Games. USA Games. Maybe Canada Games, maybe big games. I mean, the big games are going to be the USA game. So, yeah, I'm going to be covering I'm going to be covering the USA team like they're the Chicago Blackhawks during the Olympics, if that makes sense. So I'm going to put out videos and I'm going to do live streams about the USA team.
It's very easy to stack with Tage Thompson if you want. That's plus 160. You can take the whole line for plus 300. You can take him for 2 points and an assist for the power play defenseman in Darlene. That one is going to be so a lot of combinations available. Where can you get those combinations? Obviously on the Patreon with the line combos who have been doing. It's going to be the first nice month. January is going to be the first nice month. Happy.
Yeah, I mean, look home. I understand why you go look home over maybe. I know a lot of people are up in arms about Lane Hudson, but I think Lacomb's bigger, thicker, better in his own end, more reliable. Neither guy was going to really play very much anyway. Adam Fox is still on IR, I think, right? Because if he's not, if Adam Fox is going to be good for the Olympics, you should definitely be bringing in Adam Fox over Lacombe or Hudson. But
be new year.
Any chance watch along stream of the curling? Look, I don't want to say 100% no, but I'd say it's very unlikely. I have a bad feeling that Carolina will shut down both Bedard and Nazar.
Combos. We will see how those ones go, but I like Josh Doan for a point. Then on the other side, we've played Zach Bo.
I'm not expecting much from Frank Nazar tonight. He hasn't played an NHL hockey game in over a month.
Bolduc. We've played Texier. I said that right, correct? Texier? We've played them both, and why is that? Just because of opportunity. You're playing with Caulfield and Suzuki. You just want to hope that some of what they have rubs off on you. It's worked out for us in the past, and now it's time to cash in on the third person who's been paired up with them. And this is a returning Kirby Dach. This is his second game back, so hopefully he has his feet a little bit more under him in a home game playing with those two guys, the best two offensive forwards on the team, and you know they're going to get that good last change and get the matchups they want. So I'm going to go with Kirby Dach at home for a point against these Buffalo Sabres. And because
That's a good sniff.
think goals are going to be going in this game, I think this is one where you can add both teams to score 2+, and we will find something to combine with that in a little bit. Now, let's go over to Carolina, where sometimes
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words,
Oh my gosh.
create your...
That was so
that's
good.
where Ruck
That shit was so spicy. The best part about this weather is the car fridge. More like the car freezer, bro. Not expecting a lot from Nazer tonight. You will probably need a few to be back in game shape. Hope I'm wrong, though. Completely agree. Completely agree. I think I'm going to open another one of those. That thing was so good.
goes to die.
Colton Dach's less talented older brother. Ball knower.
If you have an engaged Carolina, sometimes that's where Ruckus goes to die. When they make it difficult for you, like they made it difficult for Buffalo over the weekend, I thought Buffalo would force some ruckus in there, and now Carolina kind of stamped out that ruckus. However, values are values, and I take good values when they are there, because even some of the lowest scoring teams in this league, you saw Vancouver have 4 goals by the middle of the second period last night. It happens. It can happen. And with the Chicago Blackhawks, who are coming off a low-scoring
If you guys bet on the NHL a lot and you're not watching Andy Francis every day, you are tweaking, by the way.
game, and the Hurricanes, who are coming off a low-scoring game, I typically would say let's find a way to get the bump it up under 6.5. You have two teams who are coming off solid defensive wins. Do you want to do that? How about that? Let's take the under 6.5 with both teams to score 2+ in that Montreal game. But even though I think it will be under 6.5 goals, maybe it won't, there's a value on each side. On the Chicago Blackhawks, I'm looking at Andre Burakovsky. I know that this is someone we've brought up in the past.
Berkey.
When Chicago
Berkey.
was really rolling, so was Burakovsky. And why? Because he was on that little Robin motorcycle, the one I talked about. He was, kind of water skiing behind Bedard, letting Bedard do all the heavy lifting. And now his price has kind of moonwalked back because the team has been offensively struggling. What makes...
I think tonight, like from a betting standpoint, I would just I probably would have just bet Bedard shots, or because I don't know what he's going to say here, but I would have bet maybe Bedard shots or something. But the Moore line, I would have said that the most value would be on the Moore line, take Moore for a point, but he was listed on he was the 4th line, and then I don't have trust in that second line yet, the Donato, Bertuzzi, Nazar line, just because Nazar's first game back, and we haven't seen them together at all. So I wouldn't touch that line if I was betting. So I would do I understand the Burakovsky sniff, but
makes me think that it will potentially change. Well, at least they're getting Frank Nazar back in this game. At least it allows them to have a couple of lines who may be able to produce. Now you got Bertuzzi and Nazar on the second line, and we have Burakovsky, Green, and Bedard on that top line. I think that plus 115 value for Burakovsky is very good. When you're talking about the top line, top power play, I know if this was the playoffs, I would never take this when Carolina was at home. Carolina's going to have games where they don't really bring it. And maybe this is one of them. I mean, Chicago doesn't really get you that excited. They're one of the worst teams in the West right now.
Hey!
So I'm going to go with Andre
what the fuck, Andy?
Burakovsky for a point against the Carolina Hurricanes. And then on the other side, because Shane Gostisbehere has been injured, we've been seeing a power play who's been run not by Gostisbehere because he's out, not by Keandre Miller, not by Sean Walker, but Nikishin, a Russian who has been playing very well, increased role this year because of all the injuries on the back end for the Carolina Hurricanes. And he's had points in plenty of these games where he's been tasked with that responsibility. He's also not afraid to shoot. So at
Blashill's not going to switch Burakovsky and Nazar. Burakovsky doesn't play center, first of all. Second of all, they're not having Nazar play anything other than 2C. Like, they are doing this rebuild under the assumption that Frank Nazar is the second-line center. And that's the only place he's played. It's the only place he's playing. It's the only place he's played all year.
At home against the Chicago Blackhawks, I'm going to go with Nikishin for a point, running that top power play. And you know what we can do? We can take one Russian for a point and the other Russian for an assist, little outside top of the power play duo. Nikishin for an assist and Sveshnikov for a point against the Chicago Blackhawks. But with all that said, yeah, sure, give me the under 6.5 to take with the both teams to score 2+. Then I got one that's going to require some balls. Yeah, some balls. You have those? You heard of those? Well, show us.
Huh?
Because we got Matthew Tkachuk and Brad Marchand. Both of them are back for the Florida Panthers. But to me, that means a lot of things are in flux. Obviously, this is good for them in the long term. And something that I kind of really got to get in the business of doing, something that I want to bring up to you more often. When you have like a true star, a guy, as soon as he hits that prop sheet, his under is going to be like plus 150. Like some of the best players in the league coming off of injury, coming off of surgery, and they're playing their first and second game mid-season. I think taking their under is smart because we don't know if they're going to be on the top power play. We don't know how many minutes they're going to play. We obviously know they're not in mid-season form. They're in week 1 form. That was the case with Matthew Tkachuk last game. Didn't have a point. I mean, that was the ideal time, to be honest. He was playing.
I talk shit about the way that food looked. That was delicious. My mouth is on fire. I need water. Oh my God.
On the third line with Samoskevich and Rodriguez, and now they're moving him. I think he's playing with Bennett, so they're going to be moving the lines around. But Winnipeg is, they're playing a little bit better. Hellebuck's playing a little bit better.
Yeah, I agree. They're not playing Nazar and Bedard on the same line. They're keeping Nazar at center, man. They're not moving him. I'll be right back. This intermission has been 30 minutes long. Does anybody else notice that? Or just me? All right, I'm back. I don't have shit on my face, do I? No, it's just my skin that's irritated. I look like a disgusting human being. That's okay. Sorry, what are you guys chatting about? What am I missing? What have I missed? Let me just get back into the driver's seat here. Nazar first line center and Moore second line. No, yeah, Bedard's first line center. Bedard's still playing center. It's just Ryan Green's taking faceoffs because of his shoulder. Because of Bedard's shoulder. Bedard's still playing center for the most part. Him and Green kind of like interchange as the play's going on. Bedard's still playing center. Is Frundell as good as we hope? He might take the second center role. Anton Frundell is not going to play center. I literally promise you guys Anton Frundell is going to play wing. The Blackhawks have genuinely, and like, I was thinking about this today. I'm going to tweet out like a Jason Robertson like clickbait trade proposal thing that's just going to get a lot of people fired up, and maybe people will call me like an idiot, and like it'll get people angry or excited or whatever. But I was thinking about this today. Like, the Hawks have so many of these guys that play center. And, like, Oliver Moore is clearly playing his best hockey at center. Like, he was not this good when he was on the wing. And so, Anton Frundell is going to be a winger. Like, you've got too many guys. Like, Bedard, Green, Nazar, Boisvert, Moore. You've got too many guys that play center. Frundell is going to be on the wing. The Hawks need wingers. The Hawks need, like, if you could get, like, a perfect fit, it would be, like, a play-driving winger that plays on the left side. That would be, like, the last piece of the puzzle would be, like, a play-driving winger that plays on the left side of the ice. No, I was going to say, like, Bertuzzi, Moore, Florida's first, and maybe a second or something for Robertson. That's what I was thinking. Hawks going to the box early here. Oh no, my batteries. I don't know why Bert's super upset about that. He pretty clearly high stick that guy right in the mouth. We're back. I need to plug this thing in to make sure that my batteries are good. Keandre Miller covers Green instead of stepping up on Mikheyev on that Chicago goal. Yeah, I mean, a lot of time guys try to take away the pass on 2-on-1s. Nice. Hawks just wasting a ton of time here. Murphy plays it back to Vlasic. And they send it to length. Oh! Mikheyev almost had another chance to go in there on the shorthanded. And now Green's just going to pin this up against the wall. This is great work from Ryan Green on the penalty kill. Our PK is so good. Chad, our PK is unbelievable. Slaggert gets his stick smacked out of his hands. Ooh, Spencer Knight has to make a save, but he does so calmly, and Crevier is able to send the puck the length of the ice. I don't know why so many people think Frundell. It's because it was like the popular narrative, and then people like if you're not like paying attention to what he was doing at World Juniors, or if you're not paying attention to what he's doing in the SHL, and you just heard like Anton Frundell is a versatile player that the Chicago Blackhawks just drafted, you're just gonna assume that maybe he'll play center. But yes, Anton Frundell is not going to be a center because he hasn't been playing center, and the Blackhawks have too many guys that are their best position. Oh my gosh, Blake. What a diving play from Connor Murphy on Nick Ehlers. He just saved the goal. Here's Blake again. Another great blocker save from Spencer Knight. Man, this guy's unreal, this Spencer Knight character. Oh, Green almost took that puck away at the blue line. One more chance. Ehlers or Stankoven robbed at the doorstep. Spencer Knight again. Thank you, Mr. Knight. Hawks kill off another penalty. Bertuzzi throws it across the ice. Here's Nazar. Ooh, takes a shot. Anderson wasn't really ready for that. Oh, Bertuzzi should have stolen that puck. Murphy with a good block. Yeah, that was unbelievable. That was nasty. Nazar's just going to chip it in. Chatfield with a brutal play. Bedard, oh, puck kind of bounced at him fast. Burakovsky shoots one on net. Anderson makes the save. TYMK. But Frendel's the perfect wingman to Bedard. It's literally a match made in heaven. Like Frendel's game is with Connor Bedard. And so when I hear people like talking about Anton Frendel doing literally anything other than playing on Connor Bedard's wing, I get a little irritated. Just because it's so obvious. Like, he got drafted to play on Connor Bedard's wing. You know? And I want him to start there at game 1 next year. The game 1 of the 26-27 season, I want to see Frendel on the first line with Connor Bedard. I don't care. I don't care. Nazar chips it behind Chatfield. Lays a nice hit. Uh-oh. Anton Frendel. Artem Levshinov has some trouble there. Bedard carrying. Finds Burakovsky. Burakovsky back to Bedard. Oh, he was looking for a deflection there. I don't think he got it. Puck went wide. Nazar, Burakovsky, Bedard line. That was just a late change. From Nazar. He was on the ice prior. I don't think they all went out there together. I'd move Berkey down the lineup to get him some better matchups. Oh, yes, Donato to Lourdes. Lourdes scores. Hawks up 2-1. Nick Lourdes. Let's go. We said we wanted this line to get a goal. I said I wanted this line to get a goal after that first goal they conceded. That's big. Donato finds Lourdes. He's too good of a goal scorer to miss from there. No reaction. Goal scorer like that doesn't need to celebrate one like that. He eats those for breakfast. Oh my gosh, it was automatic. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone up. What a pass from Ryan Donato. It's been getting scrutinized a lot. I've been seeing a lot of people scrutinizing Ryan Donato. That was a great play from number 8. Let's go. Hawks up 2-1. Nick Lourdes, 5th goal of the season. Bang. Big goal. Blashill puts him right back out there. And good work by Oliver Moore in the corner, too, on that play, by the way. Oh, this one almost just bounced to Donato. Lourdes almost returned the favor. Donato made the play. Completely agree. Bro acted like he didn't know he scored. Dude, he's just so calm. He's been there. Act like you've been there, chat. Crevier. Crevier had no clue where that puck was. What a diving play. I love that. Was that Lourdes defensively who just dove? Was that Lourdes? Attaboy! He's getting some brownie points with Blashill. I'll tell you what. He's playing more than 10 minutes tonight. Oh, no. Oh, no. Big collision. Hopefully Murphy's... He looks fine. He looks fine. Jeez, it looked like he was holding his head, though, at first there. Oh, my gosh. I didn't realize how nice of a pass that was from Oliver Moore. My goodness. What a goal that was. That play from Oliver Moore to Ryan Donato and then to Lourdes, that was a perfect play. Oh, my gosh. I didn't even realize how good of a pass that was from fucking Moore. And then Lourdes with the diving play in his own end. I'm getting fired up. Our young guns are starting to pull weight, man. That's exciting to see. If you're a Blackhawks fan, that should be an exciting past couple minutes to watch. Let's fucking go. It looked like it hurt. Yeah, I know. Put Lardis up with Bedard with Green. Yeah, and I said I'd like to see that, but yeah, that's true. It's Blashill likes Moore and Lardis together. Like, I'm really surprised Lardis didn't get the healthy scratch the other night. Like, he really likes Moore and Lardis together. So, oh no, maybe a trip. Is that coming? Oh, it is. Yeah. They're getting us on that trip. That's kind of soft. All right, Hawks going to the PK again. Love your live streams. Thank you. Why does the announcer keep saying where these guys are from? It's Buchagras. He gets fired up. As long as our prospects hold down top 6 rules, it's all good. Lardsey, 3rd round pick. What a great pick. From Cicero, now in South Carolina. Damn, you're in enemy territory. Happy to have you tuning in, bro. Yep, having later round picks pop is great. 100%. Carolina Peeper. Knight is so good, so calm. Yeah, man. He makes me so calm. I just feel less stressed when Spencer Knight's in the net. Anybody else feel that way? Don't be biting that lip. Is Grizzlick in the box? Is that why you're biting that lip? I didn't even look up to see who it was. I should have looked at the replay of the penalty. I saw it in real time, and it looked like a trip. So I don't think I'm going to be getting upset about it because I literally said, uh-oh, are they getting us on that trip? And then they got us on that trip. So let's go White Sox. I'm not going to lie, bro. We don't care. I'm kidding. Louis Crevier, 7th round legend. Yeah, how's that for a late pick? And hey, Crevier and Lardis alike, I think, are going to be NHLers for a while. It looked like the Carolina player tripped himself. I want to see it again. I didn't see the replay. Just watching it live, it did look like a trip. So if it's not, I'm going to be pretty pissed off and fired up. Let's go Cubs. Yeah, I'm more of a Cubs guy. Although, I'm going to be honest with you, baseball is the sport that moves me the least. I'm watching football, soccer, MMA, basketball. Actually, basketball kind of pisses me off too. I used to really like watching basketball. It just fell off. NBA fell off. And I do enjoy watching playoff baseball. I'll be honest. I'll admit it. I like playoff baseball. Just because of the intensity and the drama. But man, regular season baseball is the stupidest thing in the world. Everyone's like, oh, like freaking out over games. It's like, why are you freaking out over an individual game during the regular season? There are 100 billion of these. Oh no. Svechnikov fakes the one-timer. Nice! Ilya Mikheyev gets a stick on that. He's going to win the race. He's got Jarvis on his back. Just wasting time here in the Carolina corner. Nikishin comes up with it. Mikheyev hat-trick on the PK. Imagine. Aho. Back to Nikishin. Over to Nick Ehlers. Oh, that pass got out of the zone. Yep. Yes, sir. Man. Is the Carolina Peeper like ass? Or do we just make most power plays look bad? I didn't see the stat earlier in the game. Does anybody know? I was trying to look it up, but I couldn't do it in time. I'm an Oilers fan, but go Hawks. Oh, did you see my video that I put out a couple hours ago? I just put out a video about the Edmonton Oilers. Funny enough. Hopefully that's what you saw and brought you here. If so, welcome. Oh. Kaiser's going to carry this out. Jeez, man. This is just so good from our PK. Kaiser just skating it through the neutral zone. Takes his time. Backhands one into the Carolina zone. 30 seconds left on the PK. Is Makheyev's not an option to trade? One of the best trades Shai has made in the last 10 years. I mean, I don't know. I think one of the best trades they've made in the last 10 years is a little insane. I mean, we literally traded our worst contract defenseman for the goalie of the future within the past year. So, oh, Vlasic almost had green. What a play from Alex Vlasic. Blackhawks back to full strength. Nice move by Frank Nazar. Oh, wasn't able to get a backhand on it. Nazar's looking better than I thought he was going to look. I thought he was going to be very pedestrian, very passenger tonight. He's looked fine. This Hawks PK is so good. Dude, they're nasty. Top to bottom. Because, like, when you got Knight in net, you got to always feel good. But we've got really good PK defensemen, like Connor Murphy and Alex Vlasic and Crevier and Kaiser, like, really good on the PK. And then we've got some really good defensive forwards. So, yeah, it's one of, if not the best PKs in the league. Here's Bedard with speed, enters the zone, cuts back, plays it for Burakovsky. Burakovsky tries to poke it to Nazar, can't get there, though. Oh, dangerous pinch there from Artem Levshinov, screws us. Yeah, and they score. Artie, again, man. It's like, I can watch him do this before I just, like, scream. Just like, what are you doing? How was Connor Bedard the last man back there? Like, Artie cannot pinch that high on the... Ugh. Oh, Artie. Oh, Artie. Yeah, and Bedard took away the pass. Knight just gets beat glove side. This was a total snipe. Just a total snipe. Yeah, no. There's no blame on Bedard there. There's no blame on Bedard there. He was the last guy back. He went to back up his D-man. He did his job. He got above the puck. He backed up his D-man. And then on the 2-on-1, he took away the pass. It's not on Bedard. That's a really bad play from Artem Levshinov. And then you kind of got to hope for a miracle save from Spencer Knight, and he got beat. Knight gets beat glove side. Unfortunate. Well, we're all level. Again. Ooh. Shot comes in from the point for Carolina. Nice stick lift from Ryan Donato. Plays it to Moore. Moore's just going to chip it in. Donato's going to get there. No, loses the race there from Miller. By Miller, sorry. Stahl's a monster. Yeah, he's a big boy. He's been doing it for quite some time, too. Here's Nazar to Lardis. Lardis rips one. Ooh, Anderson makes the save. But was a little unsure of where it was. Freezes the puck. Nick Lardis is feeling it right now. Artie. They need to get some shots up. 7 halfway through the game is pathetic. Yeah, I mean, yes and no. Just the way the Carolina Hurricanes play. Like, they play so suffocating defensively that you're kind of forced into the dump and chase game because they clog up the center of the ice so well. So you're forced to attack them from the sides. You kind of just got to dump the puck in. We're not a dump and chase team. Like, when we're dumping and chasing, we're not great at creating offense. Just because even though we've got speed, I just feel like our forecheck isn't fantastic. And so it's hard to, like, create any offense. And then on top of that, the Carolina Hurricanes are one of these teams that are the kings of just throwing everything to the net. So the Canes are just throwing, all this shit from the outside that's never going to beat Spencer Knight, but they're just praying for redirections and, like, traffic. So, the shots look really bad. But I think this game is kind of an outlier for that. Levshinov's making a lot of boneheaded plays, as in many such cases, as he does. What up? Good game from Lardis this far. Really good game from Lardis this far. I agree. Really solid from him. Weeksy trying to get Jacob Slavin to credit his good defensive play to him being a goaltender when he was younger. Weeksy is so gutless. Weeksy not bringing up goaltending challenge impossible. That's so funny. Can't win battles, so can't dump and chase. Yeah. Yeah. 5 saves isn't. Yeah, Anderson has looked really shaky. Like every shot that he's faced, he's bobbled. Definitely would like to test him a little bit more. Oh, Nazar kind of gets tripped up there as he enters the zone. And this one goes into the Carolina bench, so we get another stoppage of play. Kick-ass having Nazar back, looking good with Lardis and more. Can't wait to see when Levshinov matures. Yeah, man. Artie's still got like a ways to go. The decision making is still pretty piss poor. But it'll get there. It'll get better. But yeah, it's quite frustrating. It is quite frustrating. Hawks dump it in. Oh, is it icing? I had drinks with the Stahl brothers when I lived in Saskatoon. One of the guys I worked with was Jordan's brother-in-law. That's pretty sick. We need to draw a penalty. Yeah, nice to have a power play. I wouldn't mind a peeper. The Stahl bros. We're all good players. Yeah. Hockey brothers. Not as good as Max and Doug Bentley, but Artie's still learning how to play. Yeah. He's still learning how to play the game in the NHL. Pretty nuts. Oh, just a big physical play there from Colton Dock. I love it. Grizzlick dumps it. Dock's there first. Now Dock is a good guy to have on the fortune. When you're dumping and chasing, like Colton Dock is a guy that's great at that style of play. Like let Colton Dock go into the corners. Let him lose a race into the corners, and he'll still come up with it. Here's Bedard. He's got a step. Oh, had to cut back. Just a step slower. Getting cross-checked by Keandre Miller. Ryan Green plays it to Burakovsky in the corner. Steps away from his man. Nice. Crisscrosses with Louis Crevier, who plays one all the way around the boards. That was not the play there, man. Green knocks this puck out of the air. Finds Bedard, who takes another hit from Svechnikov. Kane's turning it over. Green here. Toe drag release. Anderson makes the save. He had Bedard. Bedard wants the puck. They're not finding him, man. Yeah, I don't like Burakovsky on this line, man. It just feels like they're not getting, like... Just feels like he's not getting Bedard the puck enough. Good kick save there from Spencer Knight. Yeah, this team, this Carolina, like, they shoot low. They shoot low for the pads. Like, they literally shoot for the pads to try to get rebounds and try to get second chance opportunities. Like, if you watch them, you'll notice, like, they shoot lower than any other team, it feels like. And then they're able to mix it up, and when they're on a 2-on-1, Stahl can just snipe one upstairs top cheddar because the goalie's thinking low. All right, here's Lardis. Nice move. Better pass to find Kaiser. Now more. Fuck. Offsides. Damn, that was a pretty breakout to watch. That line's got so much speed. Lardis hits Kaiser, and then Kaiser hits more. Just Both those guys shot out of a cannon. That was a really nice shot from Ryan Green. Shot it through the legs. Changed the angle with the toe drag and shot it through the legs of the defender. Really pretty shot from Ryan Green there. Here's Donato. He might have Lardis. He gets it to Lardis. Oh! It missed him, I think. Oh, Lardis just got buried. Holy shit, that's a big hit. And I think Oliver Moore's mixing it up. Is it Oliver Moore? Oh, Oliver Moore just dropped the gloves and got dropped. Oh, fuck. Jeez, Nikishin fucking bodied Lardis and then dropped Moore. Oh. Attaboy, Moorsey. Attaboy, Moorsey. Way to defend your buddy. I mean, you don't want to see two of your, top young players get wrecked on the same play, but you got to tip your cap. You got to tip your cap to Oliver Moore coming in to defend his buddy. He's given up a lot of size to Nikishin. And Moore gets the extra penalty. That's fucking brutal. You got to kill. Hey, you have to kill this off. You have to kill this off. Oh. Oh, man. He gave him an extra one on the ground. Shout out to Moore, man. Shout out to Moore. And he's smirking. He's smiling. Oh, what a fucking dog. You know the boys are fired up. Oh, it's his birthday, too? He's going to go get stitched up. We'll see him. We might see him before the... Well, actually, no. He's got 5 and 2, so we'll see him in the third. Because he instigated. Lardis didn't want him to drop him with him. Lardis, oh my gosh. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was such a size mismatch. Man, I fucking love these boys. I fucking love these boys. Kill this penalty kill. Oh, great. Green stick broke. So it's a 5-on-3.5 here. Aho, waiting. Passes it back to Miller. Jarvis now. Passes it back to Miller. Aho now. Down low for Svechnikov. Back to Aho. Passes it back to Miller. Jarvis shoots one. Knight makes the save. You got to blow this dead. Spencer Knight's... Oh, what a gift. Hits Spencer Knight in the face. He smacks the mask off intentionally to get the whistle. He knows what he's doing. Spencer Knight knows what he's doing there. Hawks get a whistle. Green can get his stick. Let's go, man. That's 10,000 IQ there from Spencer Knight. Feels it. Yep, you see it? He feels it, and he just pops it right off. Oh, my gosh, man. I fucking love this team. Let's win this game, man. Let's win this game. Got to kill this power play first, or this penalty kill. It's ESPN Plus, Will. It's like the only way to watch it. Otherwise use VIPROW.NU. You didn't hear that from me. I don't know what that is. But if you don't have ESPN Plus, that'll work. Savvy move by the Owl. Yeah. Really savvy play. Love the way Blashill backs the boys sticking up for each other. Yeah. You know Blashill's going to love that. You know Blashill's going to love that. I mean, how do you not love that? I know Moore got fed his lunch because he dropped the gloves with a dude that probably had 40-plus pounds on him and maybe 3 inches. We're going to look up the sizes and weights of Moore and Nikishin after this period. But I'd be willing to bet it's 30-plus pounds and maybe 3 inches plus. But you got to love him for standing up for Lardis like that because Lardis got rocked. Nice stick there from Mikheyev. Clears it the length. What a stick from Ilya. Come on. All right. Aho through with speed. Passes it over to Hall. Plays around the boards. Blake tries to get it back to Ehlers. Great play from Frank Nazar. Here's Blake. Now to Aho. Uh-oh. Miller with the look. What a block. Landon Slaggert. Bring your own guts kind of block there from Slaggert. Hawks kill off the penalty. Hawks kill off the instigator penalty. That's awesome. Let's go. That's one you have to kill off. Teammate sticking up for another teammate. You got to kill those off, chat. Let's go. Back to full strength. A little over 3.5 left in the second. 98 back out on the ice. Here's Bertuzzi. Finds Burakovsky. Enters the zone. Get it over to 98. Rips one. Oh, Anderson makes the glove save. Woo. All right. Now we're playing. Man, this has been an exciting second period. Okay, I don't need to see fucking 11 keep getting dropped, dude. I don't need to keep watching 11 get dropped. I don't have to see it again, please. Stop showing it. Oh, I'll see the video of him skating off the ice with a smirk with blood running down his face though. This PK is absurd. Stop taking penalties though. Yeah, the thing is like the PK is kind of just like a time waste, you know? Because like we're not going to get scored on, but it's just like less time that we can score. Although I guess we did score on one of them with that shorty in the first. Our PK is ridiculous. Who has the better PK in the league than us? ESPN has the power play team with the best power play, but they don't have team with the best PK. That's pretty cooked. Is that 4 PKs this game? Yeah, jeez. 4. 4-0. Hey, chat, just so you know, we're going to get ours. We're going to get a power play or two in the third. I promise you. I promise you we're going to get ours. Send Ref McCauley to prison. Yeah. We haven't had a peeper all night. Yeah, it's 4-0 in the power play department. Oliver Moore's a dog, man. This was a dog check night for Oliver Moore and Nick Lardis. They're passing the test so far. Even though they've gotten bodied, I don't care. They're dogs. (6'3", 218 pounds. Oh my gosh. 6'3", 218. Holy fuck. What's more? Someone look up Oliver Moore's height and weight and put it in chat, please. And say Oliver Moore's height and weight, and then say what it is. 218, 6'3", Nikishin. They're at 85%. Oh, Colorado has a better PK? Oh, wow. Oh, that's scary. Colorado's really the real deal. Good pass there from Artie. Burakovsky carrying it out. That tries to get one over to Bertuzzi. Doesn't get there. Ehlers carries it into the Hawks zone. Finds Martinuk. Good shot block from Alex Vlasic. Nice defensive play from Nazar deep in his own end. Has to spin away from a check, though, and coughs up the puck. Tyler Bertuzzi intercepts the pass. Try to get it to Bedard. Or, sorry, Nazar's here, rather. Throws one across for Lardis, who takes a hit. Nazar here. Throws one to the net. Blockered away to the corner by Anderson. Canes get it out. Crevier retreats, passes it up, finds Nazar, who dumps it in. Couple Hawks going to go for a change. Nice forecheck here from Donato and Lardis. Force Carolina to go the other way. Nick Foligno lays a big hit in the corner. You know he's still pissed about that hit and fight. Donato coughs up the puck in the neutral zone. Gets back on it, though. Wyatt Kaiser with a really patient play. Here's Doc, who's going to chip it in and chase himself. He's going to lay a hit. Yeah, that's a good hit. That's a good one. 5'11", 180. Okay, so we're getting 185, 176. 5'11", 180. Did I not call it? Did I not say 30 plus and 3 inches? Oh, Slaggert with a great move to the net gets taken down and barrels into Anderson. He got penalized going to the net, but he just crushed Anderson. He lost an edge. Jeez. Slags. Attaboy. Finally, Hawks get theirs, chat. Finally, we're getting ours. Let's go. Tripping. Let's go, chat. We knew we were going to get ours. Oh, jeez, man. Those are scary to see. Yeah. Right into the skate. Takes him out. And their goalie gets the worst of it. Slaggert with the kamikaze. Tomorrow's your birthday. Happy birthday, man. Happy early birthday. And Carolina wins the draw and gets it out immediately. Hawks only have 1:10 to play with in this period. All right, here's Bedard. Try to leave it for Artie, but just didn't give him enough space. Not a great drop pass from Bedard. We're going to try this again. 52 seconds. Oh. That puck got batted out of midair, and it worked out well for the Hawks. Levshinov to Bertuzzi. Now Burakovsky in the left-hand corner. Levshinov has it at the point. Gives it to Bedard, who pulls up. Has Chatfield dancing. Oh, no. Oh, they keep it in. No, that did not get out. Are you serious? That did not get out of the zone. Ryan Green's livid. Oh, my gosh. What is he fucking looking at? That was like 3 minutes. That was 3 inches away from the blue line. It didn't even get to the blue line, let alone across it. That's horrible. Oh my gosh, Jeff Blashill's irate on the bench, and so am I. I saw it from here. Holy fuck. That's brutal. Naho gets a short-handed look. That's so brutal, man. The Hawks had numbers there because Chatfield got out of the zone. It was gonna be like a 4-on-2 down low. Oh, that's brutal. They were gonna have numbers. That was gonna be a decent look. And Ryan Green had the puck. He was gonna make a good pass. It was an offsides. They called it a hand pass. Oh my gosh, I don't think it was that either. And even if it was that close, leave it. And then if it results in a goal, you can call it later. That's brutal. That's fucking brutal. Even if that is a hand pass, they got to take that fucking rule out of the game. That's cheeks. I want to go back and see it. All right, so it comes to Bedard. But Stahl played it first. Wait. Isn't it not a hand pass if the other team plays it? Stahl played the puck first. It hit Stahl. It hit Stahl, and then Green played it. Levshinov did, punch that puck out of the air. But it hit Stahl before it hit anyone else. It's not like it went from Levshinov to Green. It went from Levshinov to Stahl, then to Green. That pisses me off, man. Change that rule. Change it now. Didn't Anders have the PP at 10 in the league last year? The PP is 12th. The PP is 12th. The PP was top 10 for most of the year. This year. Just got back from Menards. Didn't ask y'all if you need anything. Yeah, dude, I needed 6.5-foot cables. I needed a chain link fence and 6.5-foot cables. You should have asked, bro. Because he didn't possess it. It's a terrible rule. That's so bad. What counts as possession? If you play it with your stick but you only hit it once, is that not possession? Terrible rule. It's subjective. It's garbage. Take it out. Take it out now. Torts is lucky anybody has him on the show. Why is DePaul University calling me? Should I answer? Should I answer a call from DePaul University? What could they possibly want from me? Haven't you taken enough money? ESPN broadcasts are as ass as the referee crews across sports. Their special teams are insane for being out of the playoffs at the moment. It's what's propelling them to be in wild card contention. Money, they called me yesterday. Yeah, they could fucking... They think I got money to spend on them. Yeah, right. What a joke. Take the call and put it on speaker. Hi, this is the DePaul's Office of Student Admissions. I'm calling looking for Lee Rossman. Yeah, so we were calling to see if you or anyone you know would be willing to... No. I've spent enough time on the phone today with people I don't want to be on the phone with. See start of stream. To see 20 minutes at start of stream of me ranting about ComEd. All CPS schools are closed tomorrow. ESPN way better than Fox. Damn, why is Adam Fox catching strays right now? Why is Adam Fox catching strays when we're talking about ESPN? Look, man, I don't like Fox either, but I got the same phone call today. Man, fuck DePaul, bro. Have you donated D's? I'll donate D's. I said, don't waste... I don't want to waste your time. Yeah, that's when you hang up. Man, this goal was so pretty. The Moore to Donato to Lardis goal was so pretty. Man, I want to fight someone for Oliver Moore and Nick Lardis. I want to fight someone. I want to... That fired me up. Seeing Oliver Moore drop the gloves fired me up, chat. Jeff Blashill's going to have these boys fired up after this intermission. He fucking better. Oh, Lardis interview. I actually want to hear this. Take us through your goal tonight. Hi, Leah. DePaul student tried calling you to let you know that today is DePaul's Blue Demon Challenge. It's your chance to make a big impact with a gift of any size. Go fuck yourself. What's he saying? Are relentless. Wow, Nick Lardis, inspirational man. He's loving the plane rides and the food. What a beauty. How the hell did the Sabres get so good all of a sudden? It's just like the ups and downs of a season. Like the lineup is pretty decent. Like they've got some talent, but they just got hot. They've gotten hot and they've stayed hot. They've got a few dogs. They're built pretty similarly to us, honestly, with like really mobile, talented young defensemen. They're kind of like us. Similar build. Like a lot of it comes from the D, and then they've got some dogs up front. They got like Tuck and Benson and Josh Doan's been great. Obviously they got Tage Thompson. They've got some dogs. And they're just clicking. They're on fire. They'll probably simmer down, but they've just been hot. 50 in stream with 20 likes. Yeah. If you guys wouldn't mind liking the stream really quick. It's not the most important thing in the world, but it helps me out. I'm doing this all the time. I guess I should try to make it grow. I guess I should ask for things like likes more often. I just did a lot of asking for things like that last year, and, didn't really sit right with me. But I'm going to ask for it now. Do me a huge favor and like the stream. Doesn't take anything. Doesn't cost anything. And also, if you guys really fuck with my channel and you really want to help me out, hype my videos. Use your hype points. I don't even know how you accrue them. I think maybe just from watching YouTube videos. But if you use your hype points on my videos, like when I put them out, that helps me a lot. Lee CHGO Grossman. Come on. Don't do that to me. I don't be doing that shit, man. You guys know I don't do that shit. You guys know I don't be fucking... Please, spare a like, please. If you guys do this, I'll fucking... Guys, if you guys give me... If this video gets to 100 likes, I'll take off my shirt and rub peanut butter on myself. Like, come on, bro. I'm not doing any of that corny shit. Need a Bedard goal on this power play? That'd be nice. They give 3 hypes a week for free. Y'all, chat. Use your hypes on my video. If you want to see me win, use your hypes on my video. If you want to see me lose, understandable. Then carry on. Have a good day. Everybody does that shit. It's the YouTube way. Nah, that's not true. Not everyone does that. I feel like I watch a lot of people on YouTube that aren't just like, please, can you... I should probably do it more than I do, but... I hype your videos. You're a beaut. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll hype for mod status. There you go. You want to get mod status? Hype my videos and send screenshots. That's how you earn brownie points. Gosh, yeah, YouTube's so weird how the algorithm works. I wonder how this like McDavid rant video that I put out earlier is going to do. Normally when I put out anything that isn't directly Hawks content, it does not do well. So I'm curious. We'll have to track. I'm also interested to see how the Olympics go, because I think Olympics will be a pretty good taste of how like playoffs will go as far as like, engagement and stuff. I hope you guys are as excited for the Olympics as I am, because I'm like pumped for them. I'm pumped for them, but yeah, if the Hawks don't make the playoffs, like I'm gonna keep doing streams and videos. I'll probably do more streams than videos, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna keep making content for the playoffs, even if Hawks are out of it, and then I'll be making shit in the summer too. How do you hype videos? It should be available like underneath a video, kind of by where like the like and share and stuff is. It's like another button and it says hype. Well, I want to grow my channel. I'm just not going to do it by being like I just think that shit's a little tacky, or I don't know what the correct word is. You can grow organically on YouTube from just putting out really good content that people in a specific niche really like. Yeah, dude, this shit only has 80 views in 2.5 hours. I guess I'm streaming, and so that kind of cuts it a little bit, but yeah, it's about 60 views lower than what it normally would be at this time. So kind of stinks that you're trapped in the Blackhawks box a little bit, but it's all right. I made my bed. I got to lie in it. More podcasts in off season. Yeah, I'll do like interviews and stuff like that. I'm going to remain very active during the summer. I was cranking out a video like when I first started. I started this channel at like the start of August, and I was putting out a video like almost every day. I was putting out like 5 videos a week before the season started. I always dump my 3 hypes on the first lead video every week so I don't forget. You're a fucking legend, dude. Slovakia, Czechia will be the Olympics final. No, it won't. No, it won't. But that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I think that the Canadians and the Americans are literally too good to upset. Those teams are so good. Honestly, I could care less for the Olympics. I just want the meltdowns if Canada loses. I mean, yeah, obviously we're preying on Canada's downfall. Boston's killing Vegas 4-0. You guys don't care about the Olympics? What are you like? How? I mean, I don't care about the Olympics. I only care about hockey. Like, I'm not really going to be watching other Olympic sports. I just don't, I'm not a huge like ski viewer fan. Like if it's on, I'll be like, oh, that's cool. But like I'm not like tuning in, But like it's best on best. Like it's best on best hockey at the highest level. It's going to like if you enjoyed Four Nations, you're gonna enjoy the Olympics. It's gonna be awesome. Is the Ukraine war? Look, Russia's good. I don't think Russia's amazing with the goaltending. They've got a great forward group. I don't think Russia's defensive core would be that great. I don't think Russia is better than the United States or the Canadians. But they're close. They might be better than Sweden. They're in that like tier below. They're in that tier below with Sweden. Imagine best on best, but shitty small ice. I don't think the rink is actually going to be a problem. It's already built, I'm pretty sure. And it's going to be like 2 feet. It's going to be like 2 feet shorter if it is shorter. It's not. You're not going to notice a difference. No fights. Yeah, it's the double IHF rule set, but it's still going to be insane hockey. Like, I don't think the fights were the only thing good about Four Nations. Those games were electric to watch. Those were the most fun games of hockey I've watched since, like, Blackhawks Stanley Cup runs. Like, that was so fun to watch. Those games meant so much. I just really hope we get USA Canada. I'm pumped for it. But see, it's actually kind of concerning how many people aren't excited for it. Because then those videos just won't do well. I think people will be up for the streams. I think people will get fired up for the streams. Starting your channel while the Hawks are early in rebuild should be a good place, and they're really good. Yeah, the team success is a very big contributor to the success of this channel. So, are you vaping tobacco or weed? Oh my gosh, I would be tweaking out of my mind if I was hitting a weed pen this much. It's just nicotine, bro. It's just nicotine. I don't smoke weed anymore. I am a sober man, chat. I am a sober man. The COVID play-in round where the Hawks bodied Edmonton was great. It was Mickey Mouse. I didn't even get excited for it, to be honest with you. It did not move me at all. Lee, I will watch the Olympic hockey games. I don't give two shits who wins. You don't care who wins, bruh? You don't want USA to win? Come on, bruh. You got to root for the boys. That's crazy. Need to get on the Zins. Dude, I agree with you. I would love to stop vaping. When I do Zins for like a couple days in a row, I get a sore throat, like a really bad sore throat. I can't do them. I can't do them. I should give them another try again, but I've just like done it a couple times where I try to switch over to Zins, but then I've got to like do a lot of Zins to make up for the vape. K Weeks is a douche. Damn. All right, third period, man. Let's fucking battle. Let's do it for Oliver Moore. These guys fight for each other, and I love it. We still got 30 seconds out now. Martinook here on the kill. Already plays it behind for Burakovsky. They're going to have maybe a couple looks here if they can get it in. But Bedard decides to dump it. Anderson plays it. It gets through Nazar along the wall. All the way back to Spencer Knight, who flings it and finds Nazar. He's in with speed. Drops it for Bedard. Bedard in! Oh, it hits the post! He beat Anderson. Damn. What a drop from Nazar. Brutal, man. Oh, no. What a save from Spencer Knight. Thank you, Mr. Knight. My goodness. Oh, my gosh. And Donato's in. Oh, and Anderson makes the save. Holy cow. Some really good opportunities back to back to back. Holy shit. That's an exciting start to the period. Bedard is so snake-bitten, man. What a fucking pass from Spencer Knight. He would have gotten an assist there. Oh, my gosh. And he beats Anderson with that wrister, and it just dings the post. Bummer. He can't buy one right now. He is so snake-bit. That's unbelievable. That was a fucking snipe. All pipe, yeah. Unlucky. Just like an inch to the side. See, that's why it's like not a talking point for me, because like if Bedard scores that goal, everyone's like, that was actually a really good game from Bedard. You know? But if he doesn't score tonight, everyone's going to be like, what's wrong with Connor Bedard? Oh, Vlasic couldn't find more with that pass. Anderson has to play it, though, because Donato was going to get there first before it went for icing. Aho gets hit with a stretch. Tries to get it around Murphy, but can't. Now here's Bedard flying through the neutral zone with speed. Oh, my gosh, that wrister goes just wide. Man, he's buzzing. 98 is buzzing right now, chat. He wants one. Maybe a shift with Bedard and Lardis together. Bedard gets on it. Can he find Lardis? Oh, he gets squeezed off the puck by Slavin. Murphy intercepts. Gets it to Bedard. Now Lardis into the zone. Shoots one. It goes high. Kaiser. Hits Green. Nick Lardis gets it. Protects it well. Throws it to Green. Green plays it up the wall. Goes to Bedard. Nice movement here from the Blackhawks. Oh, the Bedard's pass was bouncing, and it just bounced over Green's stick. Where's the puck? Crevier didn't know, or Grizzlick didn't know. Canes get it out. Hawks go for a change. Crevier dumps it in. Anderson plays it behind his net. Gives it to Hall. Hall tried to play a stretch pass. It was abysmal. Hawks pick it off. Foligno chips it in for Slaggert to chase. Canes play it out. Foligno loses it in the neutral zone. Kakanyemi tries to dump it into the Hawks zone, but can't get it past Murphy. Foligno just struggling to move. He is stationary. Canes carry it out. Nikishin dumps it in. Wouldn't mind a couple of the bigger Hawks taking a couple runs at Nikishin in this third period. I'll be honest with you guys. Icing here on the Hawks. 16-27. Yeah, I'd like to see a little more Bedard and Lardis. That was nice. Sustaino zone pressure with Lardis, Green, Bedsy. Who would have thought, chat? Chat, who would have thought? Who would have came up with Lardis on a line with Bedard and Green? Who would have even thought of that? Oh, wait. Literally everybody in this chat for like 3 games in a row, we've been asking for it. That's right. I forgot. All of us thought of that. Ugh. Canes break it out. They get it behind Crevier. Stahl's going to get there first. Kaiser and Crevier both kind of box him in the corner. Now Nazar comes in to help fish it out. He does so. Mikhail fans on the pass, but it works well. It goes straight to Nazar. Nazar's flying. Nazar's flying. Can he get the pass over? Oh, Ehlers laid down and blocked that pass. Really good play by him. Frank Nazar has way more jump than I thought he was. He looks like fresh tonight. He looks like end of year last season Frank Nazar right now. He's just getting in behind defensemen, buzzing around, going deep into his own. Oh my gosh, Vlasic with the trip. Oh my gosh. All right. I have a bad feeling about this PK. I don't want to put that out there, but I mean, guys, you can't take 5 in a game. You take 5 in a game, you're asking to get scored on the 5th one. Leave for assistant to head coach. Dude, put me in there. I don't know X's and O's, but I know personnel. I don't know X's and O's, but I will give them the best combos. I will cook the best line combos. Don't ask me to put skates on or be there for practice, but when it comes to the lineup, I've got you. Nice. Hawks get it out early. I didn't even mean to jinx this. That's a good start to the kill. Hawks PK, perfect so far tonight. Let's keep it up, boys. One more kill, boys. You guys got this. Oh no, here's Jarvis to Ehlers. Ehlers lets one fly, nowhere near the net. Was looking for a redirection, didn't get it. Hawks can't get it out though. Here's Ehlers with a ton of space, makes a move. What a stick! Last ditch attempt from Louis Crevier. He gets there first. Ilya Mikheyev is going to win this race to the puck. He doesn't have any help. He's just going to try to hold it. He needs to get off the ice. He's gassed. He's telling the other PK guy to get on. Slagger it is. Oh my gosh. Aho just misses the net. That was a close chance. Ehlers now. Slagger and more the forwards for the Blackhawks. Jarvis sheds off the hit from Crevier. Or Grizzlick, rather. It's the second time I've made that mistake tonight. They're fucking a foot difference in height. Here's Nikishin. Blocker save from Spencer Knight. Oliver Moore isn't able to get it out. Good stick from Connor Murphy. Ehlers keeps it in for the moment. And the Hawks get it out again. 30 seconds left on the kill. Come on. Miller carrying for the Canes. Over to Stank. He dumps it in. Spencer Knight bats the puck down. Good hit from Louis Crevier in the corner. Puck back to the point for Miller. Stankoven here. Jankowski gives it back to... shot comes in. And puck gets deflected out of play. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds until the Blackhawks kill their 5th penalty kill of the night. Gracias, monsieur. Monsieur. Gracias, Mansour Knight. Spelled N-I-T-E. That's aura. The way you just typed that out. That's goated. Hall complaining about Crevier using his stick a little too much. Green snaps the drawback on Taylor Hall. Kaiser will send it to the corner. Blackhawks back to full strength. Vlasic out of the box. 5 for 5. 5 for 5, chat. Come on, let's win this fucking game now. You deserve it. You kill off 5 penalties. You deserve the win. I'm calling it officially. Oh, Murphy tried to run into Blake there. Now Doc runs into him and holds his stick. He's going to get away with it because they've already called 5 against us and can call another. Fuck you. Lardis comes in, takes the puck, backhands one off the boards for Murphy. His pass gets broken down. A diving play from Connor Murphy. That was a risk, but it worked out. Hawks need to get their bearings now. Here's Stankoven into the Blackhawks zone. Leaves it for Blake. Cuts back on Foligno, takes a check. Miller shoots one. It hits his own player. Oh, no. Another chance for Miller. It hits Foligno. Good block from Nick Foligno. Gives Miller an extra shot. No icing here. Kaiser gets in his own end. Backhands one through the neutral zone. It was a bouncer. Nobody was able to play it. Carolina get back on the puck. They dump it in. Connor Bedard deep in his own end, helping out his defenseman. Puck gets out of the zone. Carolina dumps it right back in. This is fun hockey to watch, isn't it? God, thank God I'm not a Carolina Hurricane fan. Just losing in the second round or third round of the playoffs every year. Just boring brand of hockey. Dump and chase, high volume shots from outside, from the perimeter. Mid goaltending. Like, oh my gosh, what a boring team this would be to be a fan of. Holy shit. Thank God I'm a Chicago Blackhawk fan. That shit sucks, bro. Mikheyev back to Crevier. Oh, his shot gets blocked. Nazar! Oh! Didn't get much on that second chance opportunity. That was a decent look. Canes dump it. Crevier. Oh my gosh, Frank Nazar just got leveled. Ilya Mikheyev doesn't like it. He's going to drop the gloves. Is he? Is anybody going to drop the gloves with him? The guy's fucking coming out, like, he's been out for a month with a broken jaw. And he just gets fucking leveled, man. These guys are fucking weenies. I want to beat these guys so bad. Fuck this team. This team's so boring. Carolina Hurricanes, you guys suck balls. You are never going to win a Stanley Cup under Rod Brind'Amour. This system is ass. You're just not even as good as the Florida Panthers at this system. You're not even the best at this system in your conference. It's so cringe. Like, oh my gosh, he just absolutely buried Frank Nazar with the bubble. Head contact, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like somebody fucking take a run at that guy. Like, I want to see Nick Foligno or Colton Dach do something dirty. I want to see one of those guys do something dirty tonight. Clean hit, though? Yeah, that doesn't matter. Everybody in the world knows that Frank Nazar's coming back from a month injury. He's got a fucking bubble on his head. He knows, Svechnikov knows exactly what he's doing taking a run at that guy. It doesn't matter if it's a clean hit or not. It's a fucking scumbag move. I don't care if it's clean. Show a little bite. Someone show a little fuck you. Do something dirty. I don't care. Take another penalty. You're going to kill it. You're going to kill the penalty. I fucking hate this team. This Carolina Hurricanes team. It's like they're like, if you're betting on like playoffs this year, like Carolina Hurricanes to make it to the Eastern Conference Final is a lock. Like, they will get to the Eastern Conference Final this year. I don't care who it is that they meet in the Eastern Conference Final. They aren't going to win. They aren't going to win. This team is not good enough to win a Stanley Cup. They're just deep with a bunch of, like, above average players. And they play a boring fucking system. I love that Moore's mixing it up. Someone's got to. I would like to see fucking Nick Foligno or Colton Dach be a little bit of a shithead. Carolina's going to choke in the second round. No, probably third. They're going to have an easy first two rounds. Their first two rounds are going to be like fucking... It's going to be like Buffalo and like the Islanders in their first two rounds. They're a lot. I'm telling you, there'll be a lock to get to the Eastern Conference Finals, and then they're going to lose in like 5 or 6 games, whoever they play in the ECF. We've seen this movie before. All right, here's Moore in the corner. Oh, Oliver Moore on the doorstep. What a pad save from Anderson. Oh, my gosh. That was so close. Man, that was so close. What a move. And he just wasn't able to elevate. Ah. Wasn't able to elevate either time. Bummer. That was a sweet move. Shit, that was so close. Yeah. Oliver Moore is a goal away from a Gordie Howe hat trick. That's pretty sick. That'd be sick. Oliver Moore's a fucking dog, man. Just couldn't elevate. Yeah, it's hard when it's on the backhand and the puck isn't on edge at all. It's hard to lift there. He doesn't have any leverage. He's like reaching for it. He knew he had to elevate. Like, you can tell by the way he tried to release the puck. He tried to elevate both times, but just couldn't. All right, here's Crevier behind his own net. Rubs out Aho. Carries it up. Passes it to Burakovsky, who makes a nice pass over to Bedard. Bedard stick handling through center. Oh, puck gets knocked over to Green. Green finds Burakovsky. Burakovsky gets trapped into the corner. Jarvis just tries to move it on for Aho, who looks to carry it out. Nice stick from Ryan Green. Intercepts the puck. Carolina just dumps it. Kaiser to carry. Kaiser dumps. It hits the back of the net. Bertuzzi steps up into it. Steals the puck. Finds Nazar. Oh, Anderson makes the save. Another good look for Frankie Nazar. Damn. We're starting to get our chances, man. We just got to get one of these in. Got to put one of these in the back of the net. Lou needs to hit the gym and work out with Sasha Boyver's dad. Yeah, I mean, we have size in the lineup. They just gotta bite. Dogs gotta bite. Nazar's looked really good. I agree with you, JP. Or PJ, not JP. I agree with you, brother. He's looked really good tonight. Way better than I was expecting. Way better. It's going to be wild when the next wave of prospects arrive. Lebowski, there's going to be so much talent in this lineup. There's going to be so much young talent. It's going to be so fun to watch. Why is everyone shooting the same spot? I don't think they have been. Levshinov's been benched. Yeah, I guess we haven't noticed him much. Has he not played much this third period? I hate when hockey players tuck their jerseys. I love the jersey tuck. I love it on Frankie Nazar. Nazar's just got so much steez. Hate to beat a dead horse. Yeah, I'm not even going to read that. Nice save from Spencer Knight. No rebound. That's the difference between their goalie and our goalie. So their goalie makes a save. It's like nervy. Puck kind of squirts out. Spencer Knight, it's a black hole. Thing just goes into the abyss and never returns. Artie's had 2 shifts in the third. Yeah, I mean, that was a brutal turnover for the Canes, or turnover, pinch. It was a terrible decision on the Canes' second goal. It was bad. Prospect pool's deep AF. I think they should trade like all the second round picks this year and either move up or put together a package for Jason Robertson, because Dallas are going to lose in like the second round of the playoffs this year. What a play from Kaiser. Well, still has the puck in the O-zone, Wyatt Kaiser. Nice little check there from Nick Lardis. Little dirty little cross check from behind. Push the guy down. Love to see that. Connor Murphy kicks it in the Carolina zone. Kakanyemi. Offsides on the Canes. Nice. It's a measuring metric for KD. It's still too early. Guys, defense is the most important thing in the sport, and the Blackhawks have like 6 big, young, mobile defensemen on both sides. They've got guys on both sides. They got Artie and Rinzel and Crevier on the right side, which the right shot defensemen are the hardest to come by. You've got that locked down for the next decade. Like, that is so valuable. Artem Levshunov could still develop into being a true number 1 defenseman. Yes, I agree with you. It's like very frustrating on nights like this. Like, I completely get it when he's just like making the boneheaded plays. But we've seen the glimpses this year. Like, when he's at his best, he's a really nice player to have. He's so strong. When he uses his body, guys just bounce off of him. He's got speed. Oh, Bedard! Blocker save. Jeez, man, that release is so nutty. Like, if Artie, and they're working on his shot. They're working on his shot mechanics right now. Because, I mean, he has had so many opportunities to score this year that, like, once he gets better at shooting the puck, he's going to be scoring goals. He's going to be dishing. He's going to have confidence using his legs, skating the puck up the ice. Like, he's got the skill set to be, like, a play-driving defenseman. Give it time. Give it time. Give it a couple more years before we're snatching KD's head off his shoulders. Bertuzzi finds Murphy. Murphy, stick handling. What a goal! Connor Murphy, how you doing? Hawks are up 3-2 and deservedly so. Connor Murphy gets absolutely mobbed. Let's fucking go. Oh my gosh, big smirk on his face. Who is this guy? Every once in a while, who is it in chat that every once in a while, when Murphy scores, he rarely scores, but when he does, they tend to be big goals and they tend to be pretty goals. And this one was both. Let's go. Yeah, great pass from Bert, man. Oh my gosh. Tyler Bertuzzi. I mean, Connor Murphy. Oh my gosh, the guys on the ice can't believe it. Oh, and the Sally, too. Let's go, chat. Oh, my gosh. Second goal of the season for Murph. Oh, I just accidentally... Come on. Now, hold on to this. You did it for, like, an entire period against the Jets. Do it against these guys. Oh, no. Taylor Hall. Nice save from Spencer Knight. See, they shoot low, man. Hawks are... I have a 3-on-2. Here's Lardis. Gets it back to Moore. Oh, it bounces over his stick. Damn. Nikishin comes up with it. Breakout pass. Here comes Stankoven. He's not going to be able to just skate around Kaiser. He does. Oh, no. He quite literally skates around Kaiser and then puts it off of Kaiser into the net. That's brutal. Carolina ties it up just moments later. Brutal. Kaiser. Oh, man. It was Jackson Blake backdoor. Kaiser got worked on that play. He got worked by Stankoven, and then he just got out-muscled on the back door. That was just bad from Kaiser. Kaiser got walked there. I hate this team, bro. They can't hold a lead. Stop. That has not been a problem this year. That was a massive problem last year. Don't pretend like the Blackhawks have been like struggling with this all year, where they get scored on like right after they score a goal, because that's just not the case. That's a lazy talking point. That was the thing last year. Here's Green into the zone, maybe a 2-on-1. Oh, couldn't find Burakovsky's stick. Canes dump it out. Burakovsky tries to backhand one in. Slavin comes up with it. Into the Hawks zone. Gets hit by Crevier. Vlasic bodies Aho. Aho's such a weak superstar, man. Superstar. Here's Chatfield. Shot from the point. Oof. That one goes wide. Oh my gosh. Then Slavin's shot got tipped by Aho. Knight makes the save. Blackhawks get it out. That was a great clearance. Does not go for icing. What a play. Uncommon Kaiser L. I agree. You guys know how much I love Wyatt Kaiser. That was just bad. That was just bad. It's all right. He's fine. He'll be fine. Kaiser rarely lets that happen. I know. I literally said you're not just going to be able to skate around Kaiser, and then he did it. Because, like, he so rarely gets beat on the outside, you know? Like, normally he's just a half step quicker than the guy, and then he can kind of use his, even though he's got a small frame, he's so good at just, like, getting his body in front, separating the guy from the puck when they try to take him wide like that. But he just got beat there by Stankoven. I guess that's, like, his kryptonite is just another really small, quick, choppy player. Oh, Walker just absolutely wiped out. Oh, no. Carolina really starting to put some pressure on here, chat. Already just got shoved off by Stahl. Really good work there from Matt Grzelcyk. Tries to bank it off the wall. Can't get it out. They throw it to the net. Knight makes the save. Hawks need to get this out. They finally do. Nazar, you got to get that deep. Nice. He wins the battle. Oh, and then Bertuzzi gets taken down on the blue line. No way. Surely this is deflected, right? No delay of game, please. Foligno skating in mud. Dude, yeah, he moves as fast as a pole. Nick Foligno moves as fast as a fucking statue. He's towing a piano out there. How is that not a trip? I don't know. Especially since they've had so many power play opportunities and we haven't. You'd think they'd give us one like that, but no. Home ice advantage, I guess. I love seeing Lev try to go after Stahl. Yeah, me too. He gets like so. It's like I think Artie like doesn't really know who like. I kind of get the vibe that like Artie didn't watch the NHL and doesn't know about legends or anything. Like he'll just like get pissed off at random guys. Like, I don't know if you guys are like what I'm trying. I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but I just feel like he doesn't really like care about anybody he's like out on the ice against. And he'll just like randomly get mad at like whoever's getting a little physical with him. He'll just get like pissed off. And you saw it there with Stahl in the corner. Pretty funny. I'm taking Lawrence over any defenseman. Nazar goes to wing. I mean, that wouldn't even happen for 2 more years. You know, like if you get Lawrence, okay, then what? He's gonna just start making it to the NHL in 2 years. Like Frankie's gonna be in year 3 or 4 by the time he makes it to the NHL. Like that's not happening. Frank Nazar's the 2C. Naivety. Yes, there you go. He's like naive. That's the word. For real, he's just so unfazed with the dudes he goes up against. Yeah, it's funny. Lev Crosby, who? Who is this guy? 87? Weird number. That's funny. I have no clue when Tyron Lawrence will be ready for the NHL, but I can't imagine he's going to be a draft year one, like a draft year +1 guy. He's not going to play his first year. So we're talking 2 seasons. You know, like if he goes 6th or 7th overall, like he's not going to play in his first year. Crevier, wins that race, gets a shot on, or he missed the net, but gets a shot off, I should say. Bertuzzi sends it in. It hits a stick, so it doesn't get in deep. Now Carolina dumps it. Lawrence may ultimately be a lot more talented than Nazar. Maybe he is. I'm not betting on it. I think Frank Nazar is going to be a fantastic player. I think he's going to be more than good enough to be a second-line center. I think Frank Nazar is going to be a tremendous second-line center in this league. He's a fantastic two-way ability. He is so fast. He's got a good shot. He's a good playmaker. He's more than good enough to be a 2C in the NHL. You need wingers. You need wingers. And there's not much at the top of the draft. It's like all defensemen and centers. But, I mean, centers can play wing, but thing is you've almost got too many of your forward prospects that are preferred centermen. This is what I've been trying to say tonight. Is you got too many guys that like are centers. You need more wings. You need more wingers. You start 4 centers, you start 8 wingers. You know? You need more wingers. You got defensemen, you got centermen, you've got goaltenders. You need wingers, chat. I don't know why I see so much Hawks discourse about the 2C position. It's like everything we know from this organization, like they're building this thing around Connor Bedard and Frank Nazar. Frank Nazar got that contract because he's going to be the second line center. They're not giving that contract to, you know. And then you've got bottom 6 centers too. Like everyone thinks everyone's already crowned Ryan Green the 3C of the future. Like you need wingers. 59 seconds away from a point. Nothing stupid. Outlet pass. Nazar's going to get there first, you know. Oh, he just shoots it wide. Oh, it was so close. Oh, and Burt almost gets it back to him. Oh my gosh, it just missed the post by a couple of inches. That was so close. Canes dump it in. Murphy takes it off Kaiser. Mikheyev tries to play it across. Bertuzzi gets it in the neutral zone. Hits to Kaiser. Ooh, Kaiser gets hit up high. Hello? Nice hit from Bertuzzi on Hall. Good back check from Nazar. Hall gets taken down. No way. You're not getting a soft-ass call there, Taylor Hall. Quit crying. 12 seconds left. Frendell and Kanserov are wingers. Yeah, I mean, Kanserov's been playing a lot of center, but yes, I think Kanserov will play winger. And I think Frendell's a winger too. But again, that's, you know, you still got wing spots open. All right. 2 seconds. And one more shot, one more save for Spencer Knight. We are headed to overtime. Hawks get a point. Let's see if they can get 2, shall we? See that boy cold. Elbow. ESPN goes big hit. That Murphy goal was so sweet. Another shy OT loss. I love the reverse jinx. I love it. We're losing. We're losing, chat. Let's start the OT with Bedard, Nazar, Vlasic. I agree. Just like the old days. Just like the old days. And then let's see some more Lardis. Kaiser? More Lardis. Yeah, Kaiser. Give me more Lardis Kaiser. At this point, I just want to kick ass Cornerstone forward, whether they're a C or a wing. It doesn't matter to me. Got to have more Bedard Kaiser out there. Gave you a follow on Instagram. Hell yeah, appreciate you. Lee, you think Hawks will be buyers? Small buyers at the deadline? No, I think they'll sell, if anything. I think they'll look to be buyers in the offseason. I think they'll look to make a trade in the offseason, bring in a guy. I think they'll go after Jason Robertson in the offseason if the Stars shop him after losing the first or second round of the playoffs. I don't know if Dallas is going to be able to afford Jason Robertson after the season he's having. I think he's going to be available again. He's going to be looking for, $11.5+ million a year at the cheap end. Nice. Nazar snaps the drawback. Nazar, Bedard, Vlasic. We asked for it. We got it. Vlasic waits behind his net. Both young forwards circle back for him. Who's he going to hand it off to? He's going to skate it out himself. Goes back behind the net. He's going to wait it out. All right. Now Bedard's going to take it himself. Spins back. Gets himself some room. Vlasic skates up. Bedard gains some speed over the neutral zone. Just circles back. Now he enters the zone. Makes a move to the inside. Beats one. Nazar collides with the goalie. Anderson's acting like he's hurt. He's not hurt. He just got some contact and is pretending to be hurt. I watched Landon Slaggert barrel into him at 22 miles an hour earlier in the period. He did not get hurt here. Or earlier in the game, rather. Oh my gosh, he was trying to draw a penalty so bad there. What a wiener move. Freddie Anderson's okay, dude. He act like he just got shot. Would you be interested in Laugh out of NY or Wright out of Seattle? I think both those players are extremely mid with big names, high expectations, and underperforming high draft picks. If you can buy low on them, sure, but otherwise, I mean, you need elite talent. You've got plenty of really solid middle six guys at the very least right now in the Blackhawks prospect pipeline. You need a couple of game breakers, maybe one, but I'd rather go for a big fish and package more assets. Here's Aho. Oh, can't get it to Jarvis. Can Hawks get on the puck? They do. Here's Mikheyev. He's going to carry. No, he circles back. Carolina goes for a change. So do the Hawks, so Mikheyev circles back again. Here's Kaiser. Now he's going to skate with some speed. Enters the zone. Drops it for Bedard. Here's Bedard. Stick handling. Svechnikov's staying with him. Watch him dance. Watch him stick handle and dance. Cuts in. Has Lardis. Looks off of him. Gives it to Lardis in the corner. Now let's see what Lardis is going to do. Lardis circling. He's got Kaiser. Makes a nice move. Gets it to Kaiser. Kaiser, what a move! Oh, Anderson makes the save. Holy shit, what a move by Kaiser. And he throws it all the way back to his netminder. Hawks go for a change. I love that we've had possession this entire overtime. Bedard's going to stay out there. He wants it again. He chips it in for Burakovsky. Burakovsky's in with speed. He's going to make it. Oh! Poke check comes in from Anderson. Bedard gets there in the corner. He needs to get off the ice, though. See if he can make a pass and get off. He waits patiently. Just really smart play from Connor Bedard here. Now Vlasic's going to attack. He circles back. Bedard goes for a change. Who's over the boards? It's Frank Nazar. 2 minutes left in the overtime period. Vlasic gives it to Burakovsky, who picks up some speed. Gains the line. Waiting for the trailing defenseman. Doesn't have the pass. Nazar one-timer. Goes wide, high and wide. Burakovsky gets the puck and passes it back to Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk now makes a move. Svechnikov has been out there for a while. He's gassed. Keep skating. Keep skating. Something's going to open up here, chat. Nazar leaves it for Burakovsky. Keep doing more of this. Tire these guys out. They're exhausted. Look at how hard these guys are breathing. Yes, keep them on the ice. This is great from the Blackhawks. You got a minute 24. Make sure you get a really good chance here. These guys are fucking gassed. Here's Oliver Moore. Oh, blows an edge. Shit. What a nightmare. I mean, they're not going to have the gas. Kaiser takes away the angle. Ehlers shoots. It gets saved. Moore's going to have time for a breakaway for the Gordie Howe hat trick. Moore's all alone on Anderson. Makes the move. He saved it. Wow. Unbelievable. That would have been insane. Oh my gosh. What an entertaining overtime, man. Oh, he almost got it through the wickets. Oh, it got over the stick, but then it hit the pad and didn't bounce through. Bummer, that was close. That would have been so sweet. A birthday legacy game for Oliver Moore. Oh my gosh. All of Tyler Bertuzzi. Is that Walker that he just buried? All right, here's Aho. 48 seconds left in overtime. Crosses into the Chicago zone. Jarvis peels away from Bedard. Leaves it for Aho. Aho cuts back. 36 seconds. Nice stick from Alex Vlasic. Man, has that kid got a reach. Is he going to beat Jarvis there? Oh, Jarvis gets on the puck. Stretch pass. Here's Walker. Got Bertuzzi on him. Great stick from Bertuzzi. Can he find Bedard? He gets leveled. Vlasic passes it up. Oh, no. Now Walker buries Vlasic. Oh, my gosh. 15 seconds now. Carolina has its last chance. Walker shooting. Goes high and wide. 7 seconds. Hawks just need to get it out. To a shootout we go. Wow, what an overtime. What an overtime period. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That was fun. I wish they did 2 overtime instead. I wish it shouldn't be 2 overtimes. It should just be 10 minutes of 3-on-3. Oh my gosh, that hit was big. Vlasic got the wind knocked out of him on that one. Oh my gosh, that move by Kaiser was so gross. That wasn't the best chance of overtime. The Oliver Moore breakaway was the best chance of overtime. What are you talking about, Weeksy? Got the juices flowing there. Yeah, that was insane. Everybody, if you could do me a huge favor and like the video right now. It's good karma for the shootout here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on, let's get one more point, chat. Let's get one more point, chat. Let's see, who do we want? We want Bedard, Nazar, Lardis, right? We want Bedard, Nazar, Lardis. All in favor, say aye. Everyone okay with Bedard, Nazar, Lardis? Okay, good. Another shootout loss for Shy. Do not put Burke out there. Well, Teuvo Teravainen's injured, so that's the only guy that I really hate seeing. Bedard, Lardis, Donato. I'd rather see Nazar than Donato. Why Nazar? Because he scored on a couple. Because we've seen Nazar score on a penalty shot and like 1 or 2 shootouts. He does kind of only have 1 move, but... All right, here's Jackson Blake. Carries it in. Spencer Knight closes the 5-hole and shuts the door. Boom! That's how you start it. Let's go, Knighter. TYMK. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Knight. Yeah, I'm not watching shootout. Okay. Lardis, baby. 76 going first. Come on, Lardy. Come on, Lards. Thank you, Mr. Knight. Yep. All right. What are they icing my boy for? Making him wait forever. Here he goes from the right side with speed. Oh! Anderson makes the save. He loves that side right under the blocker. He's looking right under the blocker. Anderson gets a piece, though. Oh, it hits the top of the pad. That's such a nasty shot. It literally just hit the corner of his pad and stayed out. Svechnikov shooting for the Carolina Hurricanes. Let's see what the fellas got. Okay, crossing back and forth. Oh wow, that was pretty. Beats Knight. Blocker side. Wow. Zigzagging through the zone. That was pretty. Damn. All right. Advantage Carolina. 98. Let's go, Bedsy. Let's see what he's got in his bag of tricks. He takes it left side. Cuts in the middle, slows down. Patrick Kane-esque 5-hole. Oh, yeah. Boom. A little mix of 88 and 19 there. Takes it wide with speed, then slows down almost to a stop, then rifles it 5-hole like 19. Let's go. Boom. That's gross. That's gross. Ice in the veins. Let's fucking go. Boom. Bedard answers the bell. Gosh, he's so good. He's so good. Seth Jarvis now for the Canes. Takes it to the right side. Comes in on Knight. Stick handling. Oh, a little too cute there. A little too cute, Jarvie. Lost the handle. Too many stick handles. Knight stayed patient. Come on. Game on whoever's stick. Who's our third shooter? For it all, chat. For it all. For both points. Ha ha ha. Got too fucking cute. Got too cute, chat. Frankie! Game. First game back in over a month. Frank Nazar comes in, slows down. Oh. Anderson makes the save. Damn. That would have been sick. That was the script, chat. It was a good blocker. It was a good blocker. Keandre Miller. Interesting. He's 1 for 1. Okay. There's not a lot of tape on him, which really scares me. Takes it to the right side. He's moving pretty quickly. Makes a nice move, but mishandles the puck. Nice. Thank you. I was going to say, what? Keandre Miller. Just felt random. Thank you, Mr. Knight. Mr. Knight didn't make a save there. Keandre Miller just lost the puck here, I think, when he tries to get back on his forehand. Yeah. He touched it too hard with his backhand and just did not get it on the forehand. That was just bad. And it's Andre Burakovsky. Andre Burakovsky to win it. Come on. Come on, Berkey. Anderson blocker save. They are going blocker side, every single one of them. Should we mix it up, chat? Should we mix it up and not shoot low like blocker side? Obviously, they've seen a lot of tape, and that's where they should be looking for. But they're not getting it over the pad. That's the third one to not get over the pad. Logan Stankoven for the Carolina Canes. Takes it on the right side. Now he crosses similarly to Svechnikov. Spencer Knight gloves it out of the air. Let's go. How about that? Boom. Snatch that shit. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Hawks have another chance to win it. Spencer Knight's been great. Don't go blocker side. Mix it up. Go 5-hole. Go 5-hole again. The only time we've gone 5-hole, we've scored. Ryan Donato, the next shooter for the Hawks. Come on. Come on, Donnie. Ryan Donato with some speed. Carries it wide. Now he cuts into the middle. What a stick handle. He didn't elevate. He had him beat. He had him beat and wasn't able to elevate. What a save. I don't know if that's like... He had him beat. He beat him. He beat him. He just didn't elevate. I mean, it was good on Anderson to get like the legs stretched out there, but he got beat. Oh my gosh, it's Jankowski stick handling like crazy. Spencer Knight glove again. Don't go glove side on Spencer Knight. He's snatching that shit all day. That's fucking breakfast. Knighter's loving this. He's smiling. He's having fun. And we're in the 6th round. Can somebody end it? Your goalie's giving you so many opportunities. Thank you, Mr. Knight, indeed, chat. Drop it. Thank you, Mr. Knight. More. Morsey. To end it on his birthday. Come on. Why are they icing the Blackhawks shooters? This is ridiculous. He's going to carry it to the left side. No, he's going to be cutting in. Oh, he snipes it! He snipes it! Oliver Moore for the game! Sticks up for his teammate and fights and gets his ass beat on his birthday and wins it! And you can tell how much that means to the team. He gets absolutely fucking mobbed, chat. Everyone up. What a finish. He is getting absolutely mobbed. What a birthday. And Spencer Knight stood on his head. Spencer Knight stood on his head in that. Finally, we've got a goalie who's nasty in shootouts. Oh my gosh, Oliver Moore with an absolute fucking ripper. High blocker side. Oh no. Okay, it just went off his blocker and hit the top bar. Let's go. And he gets the boys hyped. Man, what a finish. What a finish, chat. Boom. Hawks snatched both points. Oh, he was all sorts of hype. Look at this bench. Look at this bench. They're loving it. Let's go. What a fucking dog. Beautiful assist. Sticks up for Nick Lardis, who took the hit from Nikishin. Fights. Gets his ass handed to him. Comes back. Unlucky not to score a couple times in the 3rd period and in overtime. But he finishes it in the shootout when it matters most. Hawks win. Hawks win. Boom. Announcers mad. Their parlays didn't hit. Fuck the announcers. Fuck them. Let's go. I want to hear Rich Homie Kwan. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a game. What a finish. That was awesome. It was always the birthday boy. It was always the birthday boy. Damn. All right, fine. I'll give it to you guys. I'll give it to you. We can do it.
Tastes like money.
Okay. All right, buddy. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
That right, so.
Concussed hero. Let's go. Oliver Moore, the birthday boy. This song is for him.
Ain't no telling he'll do for the paper. Ain't no telling. Souffle, I'm straight. I stay my plate. Shot day. I'm a smooth operator. I drop top of my wheel, baby. That car driving make you feel some type of way. I know you do. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. I'm shining, ho. This bitch on we got me feeling some type of way.
Is it cause my homie's rich you feel some type of way? Some type of way. Make you feel some type of way. No, you feel some type of way.
Mr. CEO,
It's what my titles say.
me and my homies DJ Ho, he feel some type of way. Okay, now let me real, I know you feel some type
Oh
of
my
way.
gosh, what a win. We needed that, chat. Chat, we needed that. And guess what? They're back to back. They are back home tomorrow night against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tough travel day. Tough travel day indeed. But they shouldn't be too bummed because they got a big win tonight thanks to Mr. Ollie Moore. Reverse jinx never fails. Shine and ho. Oh my gosh. Mr. CEO is what my titles say. Oh my gosh. Mr. CEO is really what my titles say, chat. What a game, man. really solid team performance. Like the PK has got to be the story tonight. The PK was tremendous, 5 for 5, and like the PKs, and I talked about it like when it was happening, like when Oliver Moore takes that instigator penalty to stand up for Nick Lardis, like those are penalties you want to kill so bad, and to do it the way the Hawks did, like not even make it close. It was awesome. They stuck with it. They got outshot. Spencer Knight played great, made some fantastic saves throughout the night. And then, you got a little bit of offense from everyone. Bedard unlucky not to score tonight. He created a couple of chances, had that one shot off the post. Frank Nazar looked better. Is it safe to say Frank Nazar looked better than we all thought? Is it safe to say Frank Nazar looked better than we all thought he was going to look tonight? It looks like he didn't miss any time. So that's really encouraging. Chat broke 80 tonight. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah, man, the PK, Spencer Knight, Oliver Moore, that Lardis goal was so sick. The play from Oliver Moore in the corner to find Donato there, and then Donato had just set up Lardis on a platter, who literally took less than half a second to shoot that puck, and it was in the back of the net. That was a pretty goal. And then that Connor Murphy goal was insane. I don't think anybody had that Connor Murphy 5 stick handles deking Anderson out of his shorts on their bingo card. 91 was on a different level tonight. He was way better than I thought he was going to be. He looked good. That is very encouraging. Like if you got Nazar back, you got Bedard back, and then all of a sudden you've got this Oliver Moore, Nick Lardis line. Oliver Moore has been picking up a point every single game. This is a point streak for Oliver Moore, is it not? How many games in a row has Oliver Moore scored a point in? Like all of a sudden you've got 3 lines that's like can score. Chat. Time to go watch Wings later. Murphy trying to tell the league he's worth a first. KD pulling off getting Knight in a first to take Seth Jones off our hands is going to go down as the best trade. It's crazy how good he is. Spencer Knight has been ridiculous. Mr. CEO is what my titles say. I think Moore's just scored every time I streamed. He's not on a point streak. He actually went a few games without a point. But it just feels like he's been creating so much. It's felt like he's been consistently the best forward through the past like 6 or 7 games. It feels like Moore has been the most energetic forward for the Blackhawks. So that's exciting, man. You got... Pardon me. You've got Bedard, Nazar, and Moore all kind of driving their own lines. It's really good. It's really good stuff. This was a good win. This was a big win. Back tomorrow. I will not be streaming the game tomorrow night. Fridays are my pretty much consistently no-go days now, unfortunately. But then I want to say they're back Sunday. If I am not mistaken, they're back Sunday. Yeah, they're back Sunday against Florida at 6 p.m. I will be streaming that game on Sunday, okay? And then I am going to be recording maybe 1 or 2 podcasts this weekend / interviews. So be on the lookout for those. Start planning the parade. We are so back. Knight Murphy had a good one. Yeah, Murphy had a good game. He really did. Murphy also had that like diving save earlier in the game. Do you guys remember that diving play he had like right by his own net? That was just as good as a goal. I think it was on one of the penalty kills, actually. But it was like Spencer Knight made a save, and it was the second chance opportunity, and Murphy just hit the deck and blocked the shot. It was going to be a goal. Give us your 3 stars. My 3 stars of the game, first has got to be Oliver Moore. Has to be. Second star of the game, I'm going to go with... It's hard to not give Spencer Knight like a star on every single one of these games. You know, like it's so easy to give Spencer Knight like a second or third star. Yeah, maybe I'll go like Knight 2, Murphy 3. Is that fair? I mean, you know, Murphy scores his second goal of the season, and it's the go-ahead goal to, you know, guarantee you get a point and go to overtime. He has that unbelievable diving play. He was pretty physical. Is it crazy to say Moore's better than Nazar? Yes, it is. It is crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, I'm going to go Moore 1, Knight 2, Murphy 3. But a lot of positives tonight, man. A lot of positives. I will say, Andre Burakovsky on this first line, like, I don't know if it's it, but GG Hawks fans from a Kane fan, well-deserved dub. One of the best games I've seen all year. That was an exciting game. The overtime was exciting. The shootout was just a goalie off. Yeah. Yeah, good game, Canes fans. I'm glad you weren't here earlier in the game because I was getting really pissed off and saying some not so nice things about the Carolina Hurricanes. Don't go back. Don't go back and find those things. Yeah, that was a sick game. Which vets are you thinking will be dealt? I mean, we've heard Jason Dickinson and Connor Murphy are kind of like the 2 guys that teams are inquiring about and that the Blackhawks are talking about. So if I had to guess, it'd be Dickinson and Murphy. What's the deal with Dickinson? I just realized now that he didn't play tonight. Oh, that's funny. What's Jason Dickinson's deal? Honestly, crazy how good the PK was tonight without Dickinson. I mean, Green was great. Green was great on the PK. Oh, Ilya Mikheyev was great tonight, too. How do you not give a star to Ilya Mikheyev? He was so good on the PK. Oh, there's almost too many guys. Post-game breakdown tonight. No post-game. No post-game, but I am going to be cooking a couple videos this weekend. I also might I'm going to try to put together a like a stream highlight montage at some point. And I just put out a video from a stream a few streams ago where I ranted about Connor McDavid being the best player in the world that I think is quite entertaining. So that is out. That came out like an hour before stream started tonight. So tap in with that. He deflected a pass at least 8 times. Yeah, he was great. I don't know if I'm giving him 4 years. With how much young talent you have coming up, I don't know if I'm giving anybody over the age of 26. I don't know if I'm giving anyone over the age of 26 a 4-year contract at this point, but yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do a post game tonight just cuz I'm a little tuckered out. I have been doing YouTube stuff for the past 6 hours. So I am going to give myself the night off. And then, yes, stream Sunday, podcast with Justin Lynch on Saturday. I'm probably going to put that out Saturday night. I'm going to edit that. I'm going to record that with him Saturday during the day and then put it out Saturday night. So be on the lookout for that. And then OV Clap Bomb's coming on the channel soon. I did reach out to Andy Francis. I'll see if I can get a reply from him and get him on the channel as well. The guy I was watching during the first intermission. So a lot of stuff coming on the channel very soon. I appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed the stream and you like these and you have not subscribed, subscribe. I do them for every Blackhawks game that I can. It's hard for me to stream on Fridays and Tuesday nights, but other than that, I stream pretty much every game. So if you enjoy these, definitely subscribe, and I will see you guys around. All right. The Fridays off thing is lame. I know it's something that I can't. That is very important that I can't do without. So got to take care of myself, brother. And so I cannot stream Fridays. And it's worth it, because if I didn't, then I would get, I wouldn't be able to keep up the content the way that I have been as of late if I was not taking my Fridays. So I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Go Blackhawks. Let's fucking win tomorrow. Win on Sunday. Get right back in. And actually, before I go, I do want to take a peek at the standings just to get me a little excited. I know we were a few games out, but now that we've snapped a couple back-to-back, we should be moving up. Yeah, nice. 4 points out. 4 points out. Seattle's got a game in hand. Let's go. Let's start putting together some wins. All right. Let's start putting together some wins. I was in the bars. I'm not. I don't skip Fridays for like going out to drink. I'm actually sober now. I'm actually not drinking, so I'm not doing that. But yes, Fridays are my nights that I don't stream. So all right. I will see you guys later. 4 points out of a wild card spot. Let's keep this train rolling.